Y'all, hello, welcome in. I feel sick. I'm too excited. How are we doing? Hi. Oh my gosh. I didn't even pull up the game. I don't know. Are we playing today? Are we just hanging out? We don't have anything to talk about though. Hi. How's everyone doing today? You know what? I probably should have pulled up my game. I probably should do that now. In fact, I'm going to. How's everybody doing? Are we excited? Anybody else feeling nauseous, or is it just me? Hi. So excited for the showcase. You're most excited to see who'll be on the roadmap. Me too. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hi. How's everybody doing? Of course, Dreamlight Valley is taking 10 years to load, but I'm so excited. Oh, it's showcase day. We only have like a half hour too. I saw some people started streaming at like 10. And I was like, I don't think I could do it. I feel like I would actually combust because I was sitting here trying to pretend that nothing exists and succeeding somewhat, but you know, not too much. Thanks, Renee. Oh, you've been waiting all day because it's 6. Yeah, it's only 12:30 here. Y'all might hear the game popping in. I haven't looked at anything reset. When I say I was away from everything, I didn't look at my phone. I didn't look at the computer. I didn't look at my tablet. I was like, electronics, who, what, where, you know? Hi, Joanna. Hello. You used to hype to start the Star Path. Nice. Hi, Yana. Hi, Melanie. You had to cheat and go check the premium shop though? Okay, I'm gonna do that now. Also, wait a minute. Oh, of course now it went away because I clicked onto OBS. I don't think I've heard this. Okay, this rendition of the intro music. It's kind of a bop. Mad Funeral, you avoided spoilers like the plague and know almost nothing about what's going to happen. I know a couple of things. Also, I have my nasty coffee, but I needed some kind of caffeine. I know a little bit. I know a name. I know maybe the next free update, but I think more reveals have happened in the past 24, 48 hours that I have no idea about. So I'm excited to find that out eventually. Let me actually, well, my game is still loading because I do kind of want to sneak a peek at the premium shop. It's Tara. Hello. You finished the Star Path. Amazing. Dominic, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yay. Okay. Dreamlight Valley, work with me, please. We only have 25 minutes at this point. Actually, let me also pull this up, make sure we're good, because I know it does usually go live early, if I'm not mistaken. And then it'll do a little countdown moment. While the game loads, you're stressing. Which purple app stream do you watch for the Twitch drop? Oh. I can help you. Give me a minute. Where did I find that? I will pop the link into the chat because there are multiple different streamers you can watch for the Twitch drops. I don't think they start until after the showcase, so don't leave yet. Leave after. Actually stay the whole time, but also let me see. Here is the link for the Twitch drops info. I think this should send it on both the Twitch and YouTube sides, if I'm not mistaken. And that will have all the information on how to link your account and everything. It'll show what the Twitch drop item is. For now, it looks like there's only one that I can see. And then all the way towards the bottom, it will give a list of all of the eligible creators. Your girl's not on that list right now, but there are some lovely people and friends of the channel over there, like Suro, Kato, I think Senpai's on there, Spring Sims, who's mostly a simmer, but Spring Sims is great, Mr. Star and Sky. So there are like a lot of people that you can filter to. I'm sure people will be playing quite a lot. Oh, finally, we've got the game. Okay. Oh. Girl. Oh, there it is. It just took 10 years to pop up. They start after and run a few days. Yes. You have Console Kato up? Yes, we love Console Kato. Actually, I was live one day, way back in the day. What was that? I think that's something on YouTube that I can't see. Oh, Blondie, thank you for being a member for 33 months. It's 2:30, but you promise you're not going to fall asleep. Listen, if you need to sleep, sleep. The news will be here when you get back. But one time, way back in the day, I was live and Console Kato brought her community over and I had like 900 something subscribers and her community got me to 1,000 and it was so sweet and wholesome and I loved it. Uncharted Dragon, thank you for the follow. Gilded Cage, thank you for the follow. Okay, also, I'm assuming if you're in your game, why am I not connected? If you're in your game, you should have the QR code in the mail. Okay, 2,500 for Moonstones for Dream Snaps. Yes, I'll take that. We take those. I'm dressed appropriately. Ooh, so excited. Okay, let's check out what's in the shop. If we did this at the last Twitch drop, do you have to link them again? Your game account should already be connected to your Twitch account if you did it before. You shouldn't have to relink it, I don't think. But you can also just check your... I think it'll show in your drops page, I believe. Your timer is counting already, so that's good. Oh, the honey staff thing. I don't have that equipped. Good call, Nina. Okay, so we got the premium shop. We have this Adventureland treehouse. This is so cute. I'm a little bit obsessed with this. Also, I feel like the timing of this is pretty fun because these water wheels remind me of everything that we were doing yesterday in Tears of the Kingdom, which was quite a bit of fun, We have this Moana parade float, which is cute. I've heard that it's giant. It's an attraction, which is fun, I guess. Yeah. We have this train conductor dragon. Okay. Oh, why is it doing a little shimmy? Also, it has gloves just on its front paws. That's kind of cute. How do I feel about this? I don't know if I'm obsessed with any of these things. I'll definitely get this house, I think. The gloves are really funny on the dragon. Just on the front. With the little sleeves with the cufflinks. Oh my gosh. It's pretty cute, though. The house is so cute. Let me get this and look at it now, actually. We also should look at the Dream Snap theme because I don't know what that is either. Journey into Imagination. Now that's just rude. We don't have Figment or anything. Your valley has been chosen for the Universal Exposition. Showcase your world to visitors. What technology or sites will you present? Build, decorate, and bring your expo to life. Hi, Counter Cookie. How are you? The dragon's cute, but you're not sure if you'll get it. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Also, how do we feel about this Dream Snap theme? Kind of immediately, I'm like, It's not giving inspiring to me. Oh, also, let me go ahead and get the thing. Honey wand, of course. Yes, the look is now complete. Also, we can open this. Kind of vague. I mean, yeah. You hate this challenge. Oh no. Yeah, I don't have any ideas for it. I don't know if I hate it, but I definitely don't have ideas. At least not now. Cherry Blossom, hi. Kind of giving science fair. Yeah, at first I thought it was going to give like world fair, kind of, but now it's kind of giving elementary school science fair. Oh, there's a bonus chest in the shop. Thank you, thank you. And I don't really know what to do for it. I'll have to think. See if I come up with anything. Do I have this? I don't. Why don't I have this?
Good day to you.
Okay. Not it's giving 300 moonies. Hi, Kira. Hello. I think I could probably scrape by with more than 300 moonies. The deciding factor will be how much time I decide to spend on the Dream Snap, you know? We'll see. Think the theme idea is fun, but also a little difficult in the game. Yeah, time bending things probably make sense. Yeah, I don't know. I also have no idea where I sent myself. Did I send myself to the right map to check the screwed shops? I don't know. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. You suppose with the arms out to the side, like presenting? Ah, yes. Or like the capybara one where you're like pointing. We also still have to remember to look at the treehouse. While we wait, what is one thing everybody would love to see on, like in the showcase? If your dreams came true, what would you see in the showcase? Please tell me. Is the Ferris wheel worth $22.50? That's the Mickey one, right? I really like the Ferris wheel. I think it's really nice in Dream Snaps. I haven't used it in quite some time though. Shay Shay, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate you. The bind here. And Uncharted Dragon, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, we have discounts over on Twitch subs right now, I think, if it all went through appropriately. But thank you so much. And Ball Pit Witch, thank you for the follow. I like your name. It makes me think of the always iconic, forever legendary, yet somehow crusty dusty Sims 4 toddler stuff Ball Pit. And we love that. Aristocats on the roadmap. Listen, I'm a little bit torn. I don't know whether I want Aristocats as characters or the little kittens. Okay, I think I want Duchess and O'Malley as villagers, but then I would want the kittens as companions. And then they need to increase the number of companions you can have following you to 3 so that I could have all of them at once. I think that's my best case scenario. Hi, Sarah. Hello. Counter Cookie, you want Ralph? Listen, I think the odds are in your favor. You want Meg and Naveen? Yes, 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 yes. Your 2 favorites are already in the Valley, Mulan and Pocahontas, so you're excited to find out what's next. Yeah, I feel like the things that I'm eagerly anticipating being added to the game, in terms of characters for sure, it's like, I feel they're unlikely to occur. So I'm more in the camp of, let's see what you're going to give me than like, please, 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 because I will delulu my way through the next 5 years until we get Milo and Kita, but I don't really see it happening sometime super soon. We'll see. You want a new villain in Raya? I really feel like the chances of us getting Raya this year are strong. She's the last Disney princess we need. Okay. None of this is new. Okay, but now we can actually look at that house, and probably Pixie Acres isn't a bad place to look at it. Overdue for Meg and Naveen? Yes. And Atlantis, honestly. You need some new game features? Yeah. I do feel like the quality of life things that they add tend to do more for my enjoyment of the game than characters, you know? Like fixing, well, not fixing, I guess upgrading the character placement in photo mode has really done wonders so far for my enjoyment of Dream Snaps for now until I hate it again. Okay, let's grab this house. You'd like to see some princes? Yeah, we're lacking princes, but also I feel like they may have kind of pushed themselves into a corner a little bit. I don't know if everyone else feels this way with adding a lot of, I guess, the princesses without their princes, because we talked about this recently. I don't think the princes are cool enough to stand as singular character additions. So it's like, how are you going to add them, you know? Because if there's just one update where we're like, congratulations, you got Prince Charming, it's like, okay, I guess, you know, like in theory, would I love to have Prince Charming? Yes, but a Prince Charming update is not giving excitement to me, you know? Is that a new glider? Wait, do I have the new glider right now? This is so cool. Oh yeah. This is the one from the Star Path. I forgot I had this one equipped. Is that Eve Yui? Please tell me how to pronounce your name. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. This house is stunning and glorious. And I love it. You feel like princes should be added in DLC? Listen, hear me out. Oops All Princes, the DLC. I think we could do an Oops All Princes. That might be fun. I feel like I'm actually a little bit angry about this house because I feel like it would look really good in the Glade, and I literally just finished decorating my Glade. Let me go to the Glade Island and look. See how mad I need to be. Floating Islands, Glade Island. You want Philip? Literally to you, he's the protagonist of Sleeping Beauty. I feel like Philip was the prince with the most personality for the longest, you know? Now the prince with the most personality is hands down Naveen, but Philip held that title for quite some time. You want more floating islands? Yes. You want Ralph or Lilo? I would like Lilo. No problem, Anthony. You think Aladdin would have been able to hold his own? Well, yes, but that's because Aladdin is like the protagonist of that one. Most of the princes are frankly just there to be love interests. We can talk about how the princesses from the Renaissance, etc., didn't really have too much personality. Well, pre-Renaissance, I guess, mostly, but also a little bit then. Didn't have too much personality, but frankly, the men had even less. Like, they were just pretty pictures on the wall. They went live 15 minutes. Wait. Everyone stop everything. Cut the cameras. Okay, they did go live, but they don't have like a countdown yet. I don't think I have this muted, so once it starts, if music starts playing or anything, we will hear it. So if all of a sudden you hear the game sound and this sound overlapping, that's why. Actually, I might exit out of the game and go just hang out with my face for a little bit. The house is a win, though. Lilo and Alice playing together would be so cute. I do feel Alice needs friends, you know? Ah, the parade float. I feel like, okay, those of you who have purchased the parade float, tell me about it. Like, what's the deal? I mean, I know it's a float, but what's the vibe? Do we think it's a thumbs up? Do we think it's a thumbs down? Do we think it's kind of meh? Like, it's an attraction. I've heard whispers that it's giant. How giant? You can stand on it? Do I need that, though? You know? I do like that they have been kind of upgrading the way these previews work, but I still feel like it needs more work. Yeah, when would I use it? I don't have a parks area right now. It's like cute. You could put it in a Moana area, but when am I going to make a Moana area specifically that's large enough? Well, I guess I could put it, because right now actually I have Moana and Maui's houses in the Wild Tangle in the lagoon, and I haven't decorated that yet. And that space is large enough that I could probably fit something like this. It's big, but not half a biome big. Okay. You think I would scream if we got any Atlantis content? The thing is, I might, but also even if I did, I don't think you would be able to hear it because I think my mic filters would cut out the sound. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check out someone's before you buy, I think, and see how I feel about that. Okay, life. How do we fix it? BJ, thank you for the follow. I think I just need to exit out of this, frankly. So let me find, actually, I'll just move over to my face. That's fine. You can look at my very focused expression while I figure out how to exit out of my game. Something I've done probably 3,000 times, but always struggle with. Mr. Star has done a preview. It's big. You're not a fan. You wouldn't use it. Yeah. Sprinkles, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Oh, what a sound. Cutting out abruptly. Okay, now for, oh my gosh. We still have 10 minutes. We have too long. Oh my gosh. The float is meh. Does it have like sparkles or something? The ball pit, thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I feel like if it had like sparkly stuff or like water splashing off of it, that might be cute. I know it's a parade float, so that doesn't feel like it makes sense because it's probably based off of an actual parade float from Disney, right? But in the valley, you need a little extra magic, you know, like just a big wooden float thing. Actually, let me do a quick clickety clack. Moana parade float. Yeah. See, that's cute. It's cute. It's starting. Wait! Oh, wait! You fix it. That surprised me so much. Respectfully, everyone watching also currently, I appreciate you chatting in the official stream of Dreamlight Valley, and I'm hiding your thing. Thank you for gifting subs. Anthony, thank you so much. Oh, this is loud. Wait, this is loud for me. Things are happening. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, and now I need to find the right scene. I think this is the scene. Okay. Yeah, let me just make sure I'm not gonna accidentally show y'all my entire life on here. Okay. It's almost time. I will pull my face up, don't worry about it. I don't think it's there right now, though. Do I listen to Olivia Rodrigo? Yes, we've talked about her new album and how much it hurt my feelings. It was so good, and I feel devastated. Okay, it is almost time. Let me do this, and then I think I can add that there. And then there's me. I'm cut off at the bottom, but that's fine. I'm not the important one here. Dreamlight Valley is the important one. Hi, Sandra. Hello. I'm so excited. Wait, 13 minutes. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Thank you, Pegasus. You've had The Cure on repeat since it came out. Yeah. I remember a couple days ago, someone asked me what my favorite song was off of the album, and I think I gave like 3 or 4 that could have been my favorite. And now after 2 more listens, I've decided that I can't possibly pick a favorite. Every song on the album is good. Like, I can't really remember the last time that I listened to an album where there were legitimately no skips, and every song was pretty much just as good as every other song. It was just really, really good. They're running late. It's very, very rude. Very rude. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Predictions. I wonder if we'll get more multiplayer features, you know? Your last No Skips album was The Life of a Showgirl. Anyway. Anyway, we are not behind on stream. Let me actually pop back and push live again just to make sure. But I haven't gone back and listened to Life of a Showgirl since probably the month it came out, to be honest. Some of the songs are good, but I don't know. And then I heard she's back in the studio. Respectfully, girl, take a break. Take a break. You're an icon. You're a legend. The girls will never catch up to you. Take a break. Take a break. We love a showcase. It's true. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, multiplayer features. She said she doesn't want to. I get it. Sometimes we need to do things we don't want to do, though, you know? Sometimes for the art, you gotta, you know? You gotta take a step back. You gotta let the creative juices start flowing. You gotta sit with it for a minute. You gotta say, does this reach the level that I'm at? If not, you don't have to give us everything, girl. You really don't have to give us everything. But there were some bops on there, though. I also do stand by the fact that while Tortured Poets is maybe not my favorite, the anthology was really, really good. Multiplayer features. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I kind of feel like the DLC will be exclusively Winnie the Pooh. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling exclusively Winnie the Pooh. Wreck-It Ralph update. Toy Story Realm revisit. End of year. Here's the thing. I actually wonder if they're going to tell us what the last update of the year is going to be. I feel like they will. But I do imagine we'll still get a showcase at the end of the year that'll talk about that more, maybe. So it might be a pretty vague kind of teaser for the end of the year. I do imagine we'll probably get a DLC at the end of the year as well, but I don't think they'll say anything about that in this. You're curious about how much it'll cost? Yeah. The DLCs are usually, are they $25 for the regular one? I'm not actually sure. Or are they 30? Well, the game is $40, I think. So I think it's 25 for the DLCs, but then there's the fancy version that comes with the extra stuff that's more expensive. 30, okay. I don't know, it depends. Maybe 15, 20? I don't know like how big of an expansion it's gonna be. Which of these meals is the simplest to make? My. You always buy the fancy versions? Yeah, I always buy the fancy versions. And honestly, I don't even know how much those cost. 50 bucks? I think 50, which is crazy. It can't possibly be. I was gonna look this up, but my phone charger is stuck under my mic. It would be fun to get Jessie or Bo Peep. I feel like both of those could come in a Realm revisit. You paid 50 for the deluxe of a DLC, right? Full price is 30 and then 50. Oh! The fact that $50 is 2 games and we're paying that for a DLC. Listen, we love the DLCs here for the most part, but whatever we're getting is giving small pack. So I'm sure, hesitantly sure, that it's going to be less than $30. Sydney, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Also, I have my MGM Studios mug. Woo! I love this. I found it at a thrift shop years ago, but it was way after MGM Studios was changed to Hollywood Studios. So I love the fact that I had this because when I was a kid and we would go to Disney, it was MGM Studios. So I got my little Disney thing. I was gonna wear my Winnie the Pooh cardigan, but it's hot here. It's summer. I can't be doing that. I have like 3 lights on me right now and we're still underlit, but you're thinking between 10 and 15 quid. What are the DLCs for you there? Are they 30? I'm not sure if the prices are the same, even though the currency kind of fluctuates, or if they're priced differently over there. 30-ish, okay. We shall see. Actually, I probably should have been paying attention to this. I think one year when they had these, it showed, oh, I remember now. It showed that dress that I really love. That's like the peasant-y kind of dress. That's cream with the floral kind of patterns. It showed that in the Scrooge shop window. So everyone was like, oh, free dress, it's gonna be great. But then they ended up putting it in the premium shop and we were all angry, especially me. Best early birthday gift. Speaking of, I haven't talked about my birthday at all. It's like right around this time of days, and we might have to have a birthday stream on Sunday. It probably would have been today if the showcase wasn't today, but maybe Sunday. You're so excited you didn't think they were going to give us a showcase so soon. I hope they continue to do this. I feel like it makes sense because the autumn showcase shows off the first half of the next year, but then the announcements for the second half of the year have been kind of less exciting, you know? Bullseye would be so cool. I agree. I just feel like they'd have to put him in the premium shop, because they'd have to make him like a DLC exclusive premium buy, I think. I don't know. Meredith, hello, hello. Let's see. Yeah, you have to watch a qualifying creator for drops. Actually, I might still have this link here. I'll just pin this. Anthony, do you mind pinning that on Twitch? I'll pin this on the YouTube side. I think you can pin things on Twitch, right? So check out that link. It'll have a list of all of the qualifying creators. The drops don't start until after the showcase ends, and they'll happen for several days. That link will have all of the information on it. So you can still hang out if you want. The longest 5 minutes ever, I know. They really did a sturdy starting at like 15 minutes when it should have been 10. All right, all right. Also, this little plaza build they got going on is kind of cute. It almost makes me want to restart my plaza. Oh, you know what I want? I want another castle skin. I feel like it's been a while. Kylie, hi, hello, hello. You're still confused how drops work for Switch and Mac players? I'm not sure, because I think... wait, I think it's the same for Switch, because I think you just link your Gameloft account. And I had a Gameloft account made on my Switch. So I don't think there are issues there. I don't play on Mac, so I'm not sure about that. You use the Camelot account, of course. Camelot! Did somebody say Legendborn? Did somebody say Legendborn? Oh my gosh, I need to read that again. Pumpkin Honey, thank you for the follow. Yes, I knew what you meant, Sundog. It's fine. Yeah, even if you only play on one platform, I believe on all of the platforms, I'm not 100% sure, but definitely most of them, you can still make a Gameloft account to save your save to the cloud, you know? And that's what you use to link your Twitch. Or yeah, to link your Twitch for drops. It's Elizabeth, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Oh, less than 3 minutes. Ah. How many dream styles does Belle have? Regular Belle, green Belle, winter Belle, ball gown Belle? 4, I think? I think 4. So excited. It's taking too long. It's taking too long. Yeah, all the info for Twitch drops is in the pinned link on both Twitch and YouTube. It's fairly simple. It kind of like walks you through it. And then at the bottom, it'll have a list of all of the creators who have drops enabled. And I think it even shows there who's live right now. It's really easy. And to claim the drops, pretty much all you have to do is watch the Twitch creator and then click claim. Pretty simple. Not bad at all. At some point, hopefully they'll do something like that for YouTube. That's a YouTube problem, not a Game Loft problem, but... Finished doing the dishes just in time, yes! Mickey and Minnie are the king and queen of dream styles. Yes, but doesn't Ariel have like 5 now? Or something like that with the one that they just added. She has regular, mermaid, pink dress, day dress, purple dress. Which character's memento is the secret journal? I don't remember. Belle, maybe? That's a hard question. 1 minute! Okay, I'm gonna try. Also, once this actually starts, let me know if I need to adjust the volume at all so you can hear it. I'm gonna try to, you know, so we can all hear what's going on, but we'll also go through it afterwards. JMA Hawaii, thank you so much for gifting subscriptions over on Twitch. That's so nice. Actually, I might be able to gift some on YouTube, some memberships. Thank you, thank you. That's so generous. Let me see. I can, but it's making it difficult. There we go. Share some of the love over on YouTube too. There we go. Ah! We're starting! Okay, it's time. The time has come. Ooh! Okay.
Hey Valley Villagers, today I'm joined by a familiar face, our creative director Josh, to dive into our next exciting release and what's to come in the rest of 2026.
Hey everyone, I'm happy to be here and can't wait to share all that's in store.
So why wait? Let's get right into what you can expect from this Disney Dreamlight Valley Summer Showcase.
Right away?
Sounds great to me. We'll be kicking things off by sharing a new special announcement.
Sounds
this
good,
year
bad.
marks the 100th anniversary of Winnie the Pooh. To honor characters near and dear to all our hearts, today we'll be sharing how we'll be celebrating this milestone in the Valley.
Then we'll be taking a sneak peek at an upcoming update, introducing a new community creation, and finishing the showcase off with an exclusive playthrough.
There are lots of exciting surprises in store, so be sure to keep watching. Not only to learn more, but because while doing so, you'll also be unlocking a brand new Winnie the Pooh inspired item, your very own pair of Ears Ears, through our active Twitch drops. If you're watching on Twitch, by the end of the showcase, you'll already be over halfway towards unlocking the drop. Following the showcase, you can start or continue progressing towards this drop by watching our playthrough or partnered creators' live streams afterwards.
Of course, that's not all that's coming for Winnie the Pooh. For the anniversary of such a beloved world and characters, we knew we had to go further for our players. Let's take a closer look at what's coming to the Valley very soon.
Okay.
The Honeyglow Woods were once a place where you could enjoy just doing nothing. Relaxing with pals, playing games, and going on adventures. That was before the Ever Oak tree closed up. Oh dear. And everything got a little gloomy. But by reuniting with old friends,
Oh, how cute!
you can bring the magic back. So slow down a little.
Oh, very nice. Thank you, friend.
Cherish the time you spend together. And rediscover your childhood curiosity.
Oh my gosh! The hedgehog!
Every day in these woods could be your new favorite day.
The outfit?
A new adventure awaits.
Shut up. Wasn't I just talking about wanting a hedgehog? Look at him! Oh my gosh!
Such a beautiful trailer.
We're thrilled to be able to celebrate the 100th anniversary milestone of Winnie the Pooh in a meaningful way by bringing its world to the Valley in our very first adventure pack. We knew when bringing Winnie the Pooh to the Valley, we had to do it right by fully exploring the depth, charm, and heart this world has to offer.
I'm sure our community may be wondering, what's an adventure pack? We've got you covered. Adventure packs are paid add-ons to be experienced alongside our regular free content updates.
Players who wish to bring even more Disney magic to their valley can purchase this adventure pack to receive a brand new story, a cast of charming characters, and wonderfully thematic landscapes for you to decorate, all inspired by one beloved universe.
Let's start by letting everyone know what type of journey they can expect to go on in this adventure pack.
Your journey will begin with finding a mysterious box in the mail. Inside, you'll find a curious sapling. With just a bit of nurturing, that sapling can grow into a magical gateway that you can place anywhere in your valley. Stepping through it will take you to the Honeyglow Woods, where a shroud of fog lies over everything. Something has gone very wrong here, and...
Only our Valley villagers can fix it?
Wait, how did you know?
Classic Disney Dreamlight Valley problems. How are we going to solve this one?
Well, you'll have to journey deep into the heart of the mysterious ever oak tree at the center of the woods, solving puzzles and uncovering lost secrets. But don't worry, you won't be alone on the journey.
During the forgetting, some familiar friends took refuge there.
The hedges?
Each character you find holds heartfelt lessons about the beauty of doing nothing. By progressing through their individual quest lines, you'll be able to invite each of your new friends back to the valley.
First, we'll meet Winnie the Pooh himself. Together, you'll play a whimsical game of hide and seek, spend some time watching the clouds go by, and of course, uncover the magic of honey. The thing is, in the Honeyglow Woods, honey is a little more magical than usual, but more on that later.
Next in your journey, you'll meet Eeyore. And guess what? He's lost his tail.
What a cutie!
Funny how this keeps happening to this delightfully gloomy donkey. You'll have to find him a fitting new tail until you can get back the real one.
I'm so excited for Eeyore. He's one of my very favorite characters. I've always really related to him.
You're totally an Eeyore. I'm somewhat of a piglet girly myself.
Of course, how could we forget the courageous
That's a read.
Piglet? In Braveheart Grove, you'll get to help him face his fears and reunite the three friends together at last.
I'm definitely going to be placing each of their little houses as a neighborhood in the woods so they can all be together.
Well, that sounds adorable. And yes, each character will arrive with their own home, special friendship quests, and unique rewards.
So far, we've mentioned both the Honeyglow Woods and Braveheart Grove. So how about we let everybody know more about this new world they get to explore?
Absolutely. The Honeyglow Woods are a special place in Dreamlight Valley where players spent lazy summers as a little kid, just doing nothing with some favorite Disney and Pixar villagers. This is a unique new biome inspired by the magic of the 100-Acre Wood.
This biome is not just for players to explore and uncover, but to decorate and make their very own. They'll be able to look around and find plenty of familiar items directly from or inspired by Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore.
I do like the stall.
There will be 4 special areas to discover in the Honeyglow Woods as you continue to progress through the story.
First, you'll explore Drowsy Bloom Acres, a sunny meadow perfect for peaceful napping and smelling all of the flowers.
Then you'll uncover the Gloom Meadow, a wonderfully murky marsh full of ponds, puddles, and rivers.
Next, in Braveheart Grove, you'll find a dense, forested area where you may need to face some of your fears.
And finally, in the Nectar Apiary, you'll uncover a hidden glen full of honeycomb and seek out the source of all the troubles here.
I love how all these areas perfectly capture the energy of Pooh and some of his pals. But now let's get into some of the other new features arriving in this adventure pack. Earlier you mentioned we use a special tree to get to the world of the Honeyglow Woods?
That's right.
Yeah, that's
Getting from your
interesting.
valley to the woods will be a snap. You can place this magic tree portal anywhere you'd like in your valley, so it's easy to get to during your daily routine. As for the Scrooge store or Chez Remy, you'll be able to craft special tree portals that will take you from the Honeyglow Woods right to them.
Then we all
That's
know our
cute.
well-loved Pooh Bear is a big fan of honey. But what's also important to know is the process behind it. In this adventure pack, we'll be introducing a brand new mechanic to the game, beekeeping. By placing flowers around the bee house, they'll begin to get pollinated, generating honey in your hive. The more flowers surrounding the bee house, the more honey your bees will generate. Also, with a fully pollinated bee box, nearby flowers in the same sub-biome will receive increased growth speeds.
Just
Ooh,
like
that's
in
kinda
real
cool.
life, bees are incredibly important to any healthy biome.
One could say unbelievably helpful.
Yes,
No.
one could say that.
Using the honey gathered from the bee boxes, you'll be able to craft new honey-based meals and Honeyglow furniture.
Of course, there's even more you'll be able to uncover in this adventure pack.
What about critters? There's gotta be a new critter, right?
Yep, in the Honeyglow Woods, you'll meet some adorable new hedgehog friends.
Aw,
It's
so
got a little
cute.
mushroom on him.
Something I'm also personally very excited about is the addition of another new mini-game. This adventure pack brings a new way to interact with your friends in the valley by playing the classic game Poo Sticks. By interacting with the Honeyglow Bridge in the Gloom Meadow, you'll be able to aim and drop a stick or other item at the starting line. Other villagers will follow, and you'll be able to see whose stick will make it past the rocks, follow the current, and traverse down the river to win.
We wanted to add another unique way to interact and level up your friendship level with your villagers, so we wish you luck in who you compete against first.
I can't wait for players to explore all this adventure pack has to offer.
Well, you won't have to wait too long, as Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods will be available to all players on July 8th. The adventure pack will be released for purchase to all platforms for $16.99. If you're just jumping into the game, you could also pick up Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods Edition, which includes the Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack and base Disney Dreamlight Valley game for a special discounted price.
The art is so cute.
If you played either the Honeyglow Woods Edition or simply the Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack before July 22nd, you'll also receive a special dream style for Winnie the Pooh included with your purchase. While you're waiting for this release, now's the perfect time to catch up with our previously released content. Starting today, we'll be having our biggest sale yet on our latest expansion, Wish Blossom Ranch, at 30% off, where you can create the ranch of your dreams and unlock iconic characters including Maximus, Tinkerbell, and Tigger. Both the Storybook Vale and our Rift in Time expansions will also be available at a whopping 40% off.
There you go, if you've been wanting to
So if you haven't gotten around to exploring these expansions yet, each offering their own incredible storylines, characters, and unique items, now's your chance.
There is so much to look forward to.
And we're only halfway through the year. Of course, we won't leave everyone just guessing for the next few months, so we're happy to provide a glimpse into the rest of 2026.
Yes!
Later this summer, we're gonna wreck it by bringing a long-awaited villager to the valley.
Have you guessed who? That's right, Ralph from Disney's Wreck-It Ralph will be officially smashing his way into the valley very soon, bringing with him his gamified friendship quests and new retro rewards.
In the fall and winter,
with him his gamified friendship quests and new retro
For like 10 seconds back,
in
it was so blurry.
And winter, you can expect 2 more free updates to
What do you mean find out more in August?
Sail into the second half of the year. But we're not ready to give away all of our secrets just yet.
This is definitely going to be our biggest year so far, and we hope we've piqued your curiosity. However, we're not done just yet, as we're happy to share the launch of a new community creation activity similar to last year's Community Companion.
Oh, that Secure Blossom Dragon.
That's so rude.
So cute. What's our community going to create this time?
This time, our players will help us create a new community house skin. Starting now, you can scan the QR code on screen and vote for what type of house you think we should add to the valley. And this year, all voting rounds are open from day 1. Voting will end on June 26th, so head on over quick.
Nice. I can't wait to see how the voting will go.
Me too. The house itself will be available later this year, so be sure to stick around and follow our socials for more updates. And with that, I think we've reached the end of this Disney Dreamlight Valley Summer Showcase.
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
We want to take a moment to again thank you so much for being part of our community. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming for you all in the back half of this year, and we can't wait to see you discover all of it, starting with Winnie the Pooh.
Definitely. And thanks, Josh, for joining us today. And for everyone watching, be sure to stick around as we'll be joining 2 special guests who will be giving us a first look into the Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack.
On to the playthrough.
See you in the valley.
And the Honeyglow Woods.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if we want to watch the playthrough. From what I remember, what do we think? From what I remember,
Hey everyone,
Wish
welcome to
Blossom
the
Ranch,
first exclusive look into Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods.
So I don't think it's
I'm
too
Alicia,
spoilery.
and today I'm joined by one of our very talented artists, Chloe.
Hello, happy to be here and to join you on this exciting playthrough.
Before we go any further, we want to let viewers know that if they'd like a chance to earn their very own pair of Eeyore ears from our currently active Twitch drops, they'll need to move over to our official Disney Dreamlight Valley Twitch channel.
We know.
So not only do players get to learn more about this new adventure pack, but also a free item just for keeping us company during this playthrough?
Exactly.
Can they still get the drop after the playthrough ends?
Of course.
We'll let this play for a little bit. If we feel like it's going too in depth,
always check out their streams afterward and spend some time watching to unlock the drop. Oh, and once they've unlocked it, they'll be able to check their in-game mailboxes and collect it.
Amazing. Well, then speaking of in-game, let's go explore the Honeyglow Woods.
Lead the way.
Check it out.
So where are we now?
Ignis. We'll talk
This is the
about
first
that.
biome players will encounter.
We'll talk about that.
Drowsy Bloom Acres. It's a peaceful meadow where you can frolic in flowers, pick up a good book to read under the trees, and if you can tell, many elements of the biomes were inspired by a certain honey-loving friend.
That makes total sense, and I really love how bright everything is.
Me too. Although, when players first visit this area, they'll have to help reignite its rays, we'll say, to get it this sunny. But we've already
like
done that,
always.
so everybody can experience all this biome has to offer.
Wait a minute, is that a hedgehog that's following us, I see?
It is! This cute little hedgehog is a new companion you'll be able to find within this adventure pack. They're pretty shy in
It's so
nature, but
cute.
make for very loyal companions once you befriended
Oh
them.
my gosh!
They are adorable. Can we get more than one of them to follow us around?
Well, of course. In Drowsy Blue Makers, you'll come across a variety of hedgehogs, but
cutest
we've
thing I've
gone
ever
ahead and
seen.
befriended them all for this demo, so feel free to choose which one you would like to accompany us.
All right, okay, how about
Okay,
the
cuties.
orange one?
Good choice. These little guys are very affectionate and love snacking on fruits, or especially pure golden honey.
They
if
did,
you ever
Karine.
come
We'll go
across
back
one of
through
these
it.
in
Don't
the wild.
worry.
I'll have to remember that.
Speaking of befriending, I see a familiar face that I think you'll want to meet.
Winnie the Pooh!
Yes, he's actually the first character you'll encounter upon entering the Honeyglow Woods.
How sweet.
How about we invite him along with us?
Absolutely, I'd love to spend more time with Pooh.
We can also stop by his house, which is right over here.
Oh, it is so cute, and it fits with the biome perfectly.
I do like that
The
all
house
three
next to
characters
it
are getting
also
their own
belongs
house,
to
you know?
Pooh's good friend, Piglet. Ooh, I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
I see you, Wish Blossom
So
Ranch
cute.
fence.
Being
You
able
can't.
to reconnect those two in the valley is something I am so looking forward to.
Oh, well, their
Actually-
interaction surely won't disappoint.
I think
While
that's
we're here,
a different
I'd love to
version.
showcase a new feature arriving in the adventure pack, beekeeping.
Oh yes, okay, we had heard about this earlier. Is this a working hive
Oh.
here?
Yes. Bee boxes require a certain number of flowers around them for optimal pollination speeds. Let's try adding a few more.
Okay, I see. By adding more flowers, you are
Ah.
giving the bees more opportunity to pollinate and produce more honey.
Exactly.
Cute.
Plus, by having a fully pollinated bee box, all the surrounding flowers in the area nearby the bee box will also get increased growth speeds.
Wow, okay, so more honey and better benefits. Consider me a professional beekeeper in this adventure pack.
You and me both.
Now, I bet we can craft something with this
It's
honey we
so
just
bright,
harvested.
actually. Like maybe too bright.
It can actually be used for a lot of things. See this lantern over here? In the Honeyglow Woods, honey isn't just to eat, but can also be used as a unique resource to add an extra glow to flowers and to create honey furnitures.
Glowing flowers?
Yep. This adventure pack brings a new type of potion, the Honeyglow Elixir. By crafting one of these potions, you'll then be able to add it to your watering can, providing you with the ability to harness the honey magic and illuminate flowers of your choice just by watering them.
No way.
Okay.
Let's brighten up Piglet's surroundings, shall we? Oh, and the Honeyglow effects last until flower dries out, so it can make for really special decoration around the valley.
That is the
Ta-da!
fence. It just has
Wow,
flowers
okay,
in
so
front
this
of it.
is incredible. I cannot wait to see how our players will use this to elevate their valleys.
Definitely. Oh, look who decided to stop by. I think Piglet's admiring our magical work here. Let's capture this moment.
That honey glow effect sure will make some good dream snaps.
Am I
many
gonna crochet that
possibilities.
cardigan? I should.
Absolutely.
I
So
should.
can the honey still be eaten, or would we start glowing too?
Wait, cute! What
The
a
honey
cute cooking
itself is
station!
edible, and well, no, you won't start glowing. It does great for very cool honey-based meals. I think our friend here would appreciate a tasty treat. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Let's use the ingredient we have on hand here. Let's add a sweet chestnut and a little bit of golden honey.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Let's see what the honey expert has to say about it.
The hedgehogs are
Hope
the
you
best
enjoy,
part. I
Winifred.
hate to say it, the
Actually, I like
hedgehogs
them
are the
very
best
much.
part.
Definitely.
Now, would you like to take a peek at another biome found within the Honeyglow Woods?
Well, of course.
Perfect, because right now here is the Gloom Meadow.
Oh, wow. Looks a bit more moody over here.
Yes, the
Spooky
biome has a
ooky.
special charm to it. I love spending time watching the rippling rivers, and there's a lot of puddles to jump in.
That does sound pretty fun.
I'm not sure how I feel about
It
this
is.
area.
Oh, I spot another tree portal. Where will that take us?
Have any guess?
Back to the valley?
No, not this one. This one actually brings us to The lovely Scrooge McDuck store.
Wow.
Ah, okay, no way. Well, that makes my shopping habits a little bit easier.
We wanted to
CL
ensure that
Buggy, thank
while
you
in
for
the
the
Honeyglow
follow.
Woods, both Scrooge stores and Remy's restaurants are easily accessible to all players without having to travel back to the valley.
So
They
it
can
seems
place
like
these
this
portals
is
anywhere they'd like.
the main Valley
Wait, is
Scrooge.
that who
It's
I
not
think
like
it
its
is?
own
Well,
new
if you're
Scrooge.
referring to the gloomy donkey over there, then yes, that would be Eeyore.
I'm happy to see he has his tail this time.
Oh yes,
Oh, not the
our player
flop.
will have to lend him a helping hand for that.
Hold on, what's Pooh Sticks?
You've never played a game of Pooh Sticks before? Well, we definitely have to change that. All right, so as the game commences, you now have the chance to select which item to drop that you feel will traverse the river fastest. Your friends will choose after, and whoever's choices traverses down the river first wins.
Okay, I see. I'm going to go with Apple.
Let's do it. Good luck.
I've never heard of this game
Alright.
before,
Okay.
but some of you are saying you've played it before.
Okay.
Not the
You gotta go. Oh, you
whirlpools.
see the apple?
Ah.
It's so close. Okay,
No,
go, 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 go.
this way, this way.
Yeah.
All right.
A draw.
Man, what a finish. That was
Bree
really
left.
cool.
Thank you for the follow.
See, it's
Thank
also a
you.
great way to level up your friendship with the villagers you play with.
You know, I'm always looking for more ways to interact with my villagers. It'll be fun to see who's up for the challenge.
Definitely.
I also forgot to ask, what is that massive tree for?
That would be the magnificent ever oak tree. Locked away inside are forgotten childhood lessons that our player will get to uncover as they progress through this adventure pack's main storyline.
So mysterious. Do we have a face these lessons alone?
Of course not. You'll have the help of Winnie and friends as you complete puzzles and
I think the
challenges
hedgehog was
to
rolling
restore
behind
the
us. I'm
entirety
sorry.
of the Honeyglow Woods to its former glory.
I'm happy to hear that. These characters seem like the perfect pals to have alongside you on this adventure.
I agree. Each new friend you make along the way definitely provides their own heartfelt lessons to the story, which really showcase the value of in appreciating different perspectives. Speaking of, let's jump off our good friend Winnie the Pooh here for some well-deserved rest and probably more honey.
Yeah, bye-bye, Pooh Bear. Thank you
Thank
for
you for
joining
the
us
follow,
today.
Mimi.
And thank you,
Thank
Chloe,
you.
for sharing with us a first look into this new adventure pack.
Well, it was my pleasure, and I had a ton of fun adventuring with you both, and hope our viewers are just as excited as we are to explore Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods.
Wow.
From new characters to meet, biomes to decorate, stories to unfold, and more, we hope you enjoyed today's playthrough. Don't forget to claim your own pair of Eeyore ears with our active Twitch drop. Thanks for watching.
See you in the Honeyglow Woods!
See you in the Honeyglow Woods. Anyway. What do we think? What do we think? Sorry for shouting at you. I don't know. What are our initial thoughts? Wow. Pretty much, it's the hedgehog pack. Like, that's what it is. It's the hedgehog pack, and I'm here for it. You wanted to send in DLC? Yes, yes, yes. It's cute. Okay, so, couple things. Price point. Girly Nerd, thank you so much for the follow. It's also adorable. I agree. It's a really cutesy pack. Now, Winnie the Pooh is not my personal favorite, so like I don't think I have that kind of excitement about it from that perspective, but I think it's really cute. Officially named Hedgehog Pack TM. This trademark is for the girls. It's so cute. Okay, what was it? $17 US. That makes sense to me. We will go through it again, so don't worry. We'll look more deeply. But initial thoughts, it's an adventure pack. Which is different than an expansion pack or pass. Seems like it's a smaller scale DLC. We've got the 3 characters instead of like the 5-ish that we usually get. We're getting 4 areas within a biome. So it seems like kind of like we're getting something equivalent to the size of like Ever After. You know what I mean? Like we're getting one biome with 4 areas, it seems like, right? Um, so maybe like a third-ish of the size of a big DLC map, although I guess we'll know once we actually see the map. Nessera, thank you for the follow. 4 areas, 1 new minigame, 1 new critter type. Furniture, all 3 characters have their own house, which is really nice, even though they're all from the same world. So I think this is a really cool concept for a DLC. A little bit smaller, a little bit cheaper, just 1 IP instead of covering multiple. Abstract Anime, thank you for the follow. Yeah, 1 DLC biome size. That's what it seems like. Now, I am curious because it seems that well, not even seems, they said that we grow this tree portal and we walk through it to get to this new biome. I imagine hopefully we'll also be able to fast travel there once we unlock it, like we can with the DLC biome, like the expansion biomes, because this is DLC, it's just not an expansion. Because fast travel is always nice. Sinful Desire, hello, hello. A lot more accessible, yes, for people who can't afford a large DLC. Yeah. The portal might get annoying though. That's one of my fears. I feel like we won't be able to delete the portal and we'll be stuck finding a place for it in the valley. Does that make sense? That worries me, especially because the aesthetic of it, I feel like, is so specific that always having to find a place to put it in my valley is going to get a little annoying. Like, can I move it? Exactly. Can I move it to Storybook Vale instead? That brings me to another thing, a little bit of a, not like criticism. Liquid Daza, thank you for the follow. Not necessarily a criticism, just an observation. I do feel like the areas within the new biome, they're very, very familiar looking, you know? Cozy Game Brews, thank you for the follow. Like very familiar. Like one of the areas looks a lot like the Fiery Plains. One of the areas or 2 of the areas look a lot like Pixie Acres. And granted, those are both DLC biomes, so not everyone will have access to those, but the map kind of looks like biomes from other DLCs, you know? And then that one like gloomy area, I'm not sure that I'm loving that. We'll look at it again, but it's not like, it wasn't, you know? It was giving floating island on one of them, very square on the sides. I noticed that too. At first I thought it was going to be just that square floating island. I had the same thought. Alex doesn't have a clue. Thank you for the follow. I love your name. Hope the portal can be placed in Wish Blossom Ranch. Yes. Lovely Rosette, Lovely Rose Tea, thank you for the follow. Yeah, putting the portal on another map would be nice. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to, how I feel about these ears. Elarak, thank you for the follow. Is that how you say your name? Now, I kind of like these ears, but also it feels like I don't like the tail part. The tail part looks like it would be another hard prong that's going into the back of my head. It's not giving tail. I don't know. It's not for me. I wish it was just the ears though. You're gonna try to put it in the ranch in case it works and in case you can only place it once. I have a feeling it'll only be in the valley. Yeah, I'll definitely get the ears because I might as well have them, but I do think it's based on real life park ears as well. Maybe it's just the asset here for the game that looks a little odd. Ah, I got you. Do you prefer to be called Carolee? Could have given us a tail and ears. A tail would have been cute. Where to put Pooh Bear and Friends, Honeyglow Woods or Honey Falls. That's what we were talking about on Monday, right? The fact that we have a lot of kind of 100-acre woodsy areas already. So I wonder what I'm going to put in those areas now, because I'm probably going to want to move all the Pooh stuff to this little Honeyglow moment. So what am I going to put in Honey Pot Falls? You know, Honey Falls. I always want to call it Honey Pot Falls. Okay, we're going to watch this little trailer bit again, and then we'll talk about it. We're just in the part of stream where we're going to be watching clips and then going through and talking about it. So this is my favorite part though. So let's see. Let's let this play again.
Of course, that's not all that's coming for Winnie the Pooh. For the anniversary of such a look at what...
There we go.
The Honeyglow Woods were once a place where you could enjoy just doing nothing.
Thanks for the follow, Leah Bear.
Playing games and going on adventures. That
and
was
Breezers,
before
thank
the
you.
Oak tree closed up.
No, I don't have drops available
And
here,
everything
but
got
they're
a
pinned
little
in the
gloomy.
pinned comment.
But by reuniting with old friends,
Hello?
Anna
you can
Kisabo,
bring
thank you for the
magic
follow.
back. So
Oh, it's
slow
so
down
cute.
a little.
Oh, very nice. Thank you, friend.
Cherish the time you spend together
I don't know about that outfit though.
and rediscover your childhood curiosity. Every day in these woods could be your new favorite day.
I like them just throwing the sticks. Oh my
A new
gosh.
adventure awaits.
Just cute, you know?
Such a beautiful
Just cute. Okay, let me mute you temporarily while we go through here. You're so gonna dress yourself as Christopher Robin. Winnie the Pooh looks cute. I love these flowers that look like they're a new flower in the biome. I know this one's in a pot, but I think these were growing later. Can we bring villagers here? I don't know about that. I'm not sure, because we were talking about how you get here through a portal. I don't know if it's going to have its own permissions. I feel like my thought is yes, because it's talking about how we can decorate it. I think at some point they said something about putting all of the Winnie the Pooh characters here. So if you can put other villagers' houses here, I feel like you have to be able to have the permissions menu, you know? So my guess is probably yes. Wonder if we can set up the honeybees and other DLCs. That's what I'm thinking, because it's supposed to increase the spawn rate of the flowers, which is actually a really useful thing, you know? Pooh looks cute. House looks cute. Eeyore, stunning. This little, he's so cute. And the little tent thing with the sticks. Oh, what a cutie patootie. Love that. That was the area though that I wasn't completely sold on. Piglet looks cute with the house. We got this tree moment. Was it always this picture? I thought it was showing a different picture at a different point. But we got another spooky ooky quest line with things that we got to clear. We got everyone looking sad, just waiting for us to show up and save them. Wait, I went way too far back. These bushes here, cute. Love these. Also the purple ones, which we get a better look at later, I think. Love that. There's us entering through the portal. I wonder if the portal is going to be movable in this area too, because it looks like we have one in our valley that it showed that we could move. I hope we can move this one too when we're decorating in the new area, so it's not stuck like the treehouse, you know? These bushes, so cute. I love these. I feel like we're in dire need of more purpley foliage. This would look so good in Ever After, right? Or the Forgotten Lands. We have our bee houses here. You're so excited for it? Me too. Okay. We have multiple flowers here. We have this one. We have this one. I think those are the only two new types that I can see so far. But let me look at all this. We have a cutesy little hammock. Everything is cutesy, basically. Do I think if we don't get the deluxe edition of Wish Blossom Ranch, we'll be able to get Sven later on? I do not believe so, Mockingjay, because we've had things like that in the past. We had a version of Eternity Isle that was like a special one. I don't remember what came with that one. And then we did have that with Storybook Veil 2 that came with Baby Pegasus. And I don't think it's available anymore. And I don't think you can get the Baby Pegasus anymore. So I do think if you want Sven, the deluxe Wish Blossom Ranch is going to be the only way to get him. I can't guarantee that. And that's not me saying you should get it. But I think it'll be the only way to get it. Gonna be so affordable, you're wondering if we'll be able to move Tigger to this new update area. I think so. I think so. Also, when we look at the roadmap, we'll get there. It did look like we're getting another DLC later this year. Probably a full one. Also, they ain't slick. Listen, sometimes I can be kind of cynical, okay? Sometimes I can be kind of cynical. Remember that time when Wish Blossom Ranch was coming out and they were like, surprise, congratulations, everybody. All of it's coming out at once. Isn't that so great? You don't have to wait for a second update. This is just for you. Like, I promise it's for you. It's not for any other reason, just because you wanted it this way. Simtastic, thank you for the follow. Little did we know back then, it wasn't just for us. It was because they were like, y'all, we got another DLC coming around the time of the second drop that usually happens, so we should give them all of this stuff now so they'll buy this DLC when it comes out and we won't be dropping more stuff for that, you know. Baz, thank you for the follow. Not the clock it. Listen, can't get nothing by me. Is this the DLC or the free update? This is a DLC, but it's smaller than the expansion packs that we get. So this is a new type of DLC called an adventure pack. Smaller map, fewer characters, fewer critters, but they still exist, and cheaper. So this is like 17 bucks. Strawberry sauce, thank you for the follow. But back to this. Hammock, cute. This is Winnie the Pooh's house. We have this little honey thing. This very much reminds me kind of the little topiary moment that we had from Wish Blossom Ranch. That has, I think, the cart in it and all of the flowers around it. This just kind of gives me that energy. This little log with the blanket over it, I didn't even see that. That's so cute. And this table, it's a little table with a tablecloth that's like a quilted sort of like patchwork moment. Navina, thank you for the follow. And then the chair with the similar patchwork stuff. Actually, I don't think you can see it because I think I'm blocking it. Let me get rid of me. Y'all see it now? It's down in this corner. Very, very cute. I don't think this is cut off for you. Sometimes my scenes are kind of cropped a little bit, but I think you could see that. Let's see. You need to redecorate your whole village, that's for sure. I'm not doing that again, but I will be decorating this area. You're wondering if they'll give us anything Halloween related this September. I really want the Sanderson sisters desperately. I don't know that that's something we get soon, but hopefully. What else is cute? This little mushroom home. Was this like a little critter home maybe? Because that's kind of cute for the hedgehogs. I actually do like this little bush moment that's got all the sticks sticking out of it. We have the bee houses over here. This well, cute. Really, really cute. I was actually just recently talking about wanting a more like wooden looking well that wasn't the Peter Pan tree kind of one. So I really like that. It looks like we're getting another bench. I love a bench. Oh, and I love, love, love this light. I think this light is really cute. It kind of reminds me of I think the Lion King one that we have that's like curved and it's got a little thing hanging from it and it's got like the fireflies. I think that's really cute. Anything else? Just all of it is adorable, frankly. I like all of it. The stall, great. Fabulous. Are these like planks? Is this kind of like I don't think this is the wood planks that we have. but maybe it's kind of like a reskin of it, you know? I can't really tell. The trees with the like pennants in them, super cute, super cute. Let's see. This is the beekeeping with the honey. Oh yes, this bench. This bench is so cute. Everything is cute. How many times have I said cute? I love this bench. Wait, weren't we wearing a nice outfit over here too? Or did I make that up? I was too distracted by everything else. Oh, this outfit. Cute. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I really love it. It kind of reminds me of the outfit that my character is wearing in game right now, the little bee outfit that we have, but with the little skirt instead of the little bloomers, you know? You're screaming about Eeyore? Well, yes. Wait, golden carrot. Where was that, Ignis? Was that here? Oh, it's probably a parsnip. That's what that is, right? A parsnip? This outfit though. It's not for me. It's not for me. It looks like this lamp might be attached to this bench. Like this little branchy light moment, which is cute, of course, but not if we don't have a version without it as well, you know? You love the flowers they chose for this biome? Yeah. Don't we already have parsnips? Do we? I don't know. Let me check the wiki. Parsnip? I don't believe so. Well, nothing pulled up on the wiki. So unless it's, oh, we have turnips. Yeah, those are different. Please like the stream. Oh yeah, if you're on YouTube and hanging out, if you don't mind pressing the like button, I would really appreciate it. I don't like this outfit. I kind of like the shoes. This outfit is okay. These socks look like they're cutting off our circulation. Those socks are onto our calf, and it looks like there's no actual like hem to the top of the sock. Okay. Eeyore fishing, super cute. Your sad piglet doesn't have his iconic scarf. He's your fave. Maybe it's compression socks for real, for real. Those socks are painted onto our legs. The hedgehog, again, the best part of this DLC. Oh, this stone bridge is really cute in the background. There's also this one, but this one's like a little bit more so. They vacuum packed our calves. That's right. Not why are we going to the office? It's an interesting ensemble. An interesting ensemble. The hedgehog is absolutely the best. Here's us playing Pooh Stick, something that apparently people play that I'd never heard of before. Yeah, I am afraid this light is attached to this bench because it's right up against it again here. I hope they give us a version that doesn't have that attached, because while I think it's really cute, a lot of times I'll use multiple benches in one area, and having all of them have the same little tree moment doesn't feel like it makes sense. Jordy, thanks so much for the super chat. Late to the party, so you're gonna rewind. Oh, I hope you are excited when you see everything. It's very exciting stuff, and thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. We have something back here that has honeycombs on it that looks really cool. And this picnic blanket with like an actual kind of woven wood picnic basket is so fun. And this? What is this hair? And what is this outfit? Now, hold on just a second. Because why does this outfit look a little bit like, why is this outfit Tiana core kind of? The hair, the bangs are doing a banging thing that I feel like they have been doing recently that I'm not obsessed with, but it looks like we got a braid or yeah, like either a regular braid or like a fishtail braid in the back that's like looped and pinned up. It looks really cute. I do like that. Oh, look at us being happy. Oh, wait. these flower boxes that are attached to this bridge, I need those as an actual flower box that I can put down. It's a cute outfit, but the green doesn't feel like it fits with 100 Acre Woods. Like it could, but it does feel more like a Tiana outfit or something. This looks like it would be a house skin for us or something. I wonder if that's something that's coming to the premium shop. Like a little honey beehive kind of house, you know? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. And of course, the star of the show, the hedgehog with the little mushroom on it. So cute. Yeah, those do look like the little wood slats that we already have. Just, I think they're a different color and maybe a little bit of a different texture. And they're like a thing. And we have this balloon moment. We have a lot of balloons like that. So, and I did like this windmill. People were asking about Ralph. They said, here, dang. Yeah, they said have him. I don't know. Wait, where were the hedges? We'll get there. Let me unmute and let them say what they're saying for a little bit.
We're thrilled to be able to celebrate the 100th anniversary milestone of Winnie the Pooh in a meaningful way by bringing its world to the Valley in our very first adventure pack.
Of course.
We knew when bringing Winnie the Pooh to the Valley, we had to do it right by fully exploring the depth, charm, and heart this world has to offer.
They said, in other words, we knew we had to charge for it.
Pack? We've got you covered. Adventure packs are paid add-ons to be experienced alongside our regular free content updates.
Players who wish to bring even more Disney magic to their valley can purchase this adventure pack to receive a brand new story, a cast of charming characters, and wonderfully thematic landscapes for you to decorate, all inspired by one beloved universe.
Let's start by letting everyone know what type of journey they can expect to go on in this adventure pack.
What? One second. I'm gonna let you finish.
Start by letting everyone...
What is this back here? I don't know what this is, but it looks like it's got eyes and it's looking at me. I don't know if it's like a little spice. I don't think it's a spice because it doesn't have the dirt around it. I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, also, I don't think you can see it because I'm blocking it. This. Not sure what that one is.
Know what type of journey they can expect to go on in this adventure pack.
Your journey will begin with finding a mysterious box in the mail. Inside, you'll find a curious sapling.
A sapling.
With just a bit of nurturing, that sapling can grow into a magical gateway that you can place anywhere in your valley.
Anywhere in our valley. Katie Bird, thank you for the follow. I'm not so sure about that. It's cute, but there's a blog post that has more info. Oh, okay. We'll look at that after we look through this. Actually, let me pull it up now just so I don't forget. But then we'll look at it afterwards. I think earlier someone asked when the sales were starting. It looks like they might be happening already. I just opened the website and it says now on sale up to 40% off. So if you were somebody wanting to get the DLCs, they might already be on sale. Okay. I have that blog post pulled up. Don't let me forget to actually look at it once we're done. Ayana, hello.
Stepping through it will take you to the Honeyglow Woods, where a shroud of fog lies over everything.
Yes, of course. It's got to be dark and spooky.
Very wrong here, and
only our valley villagers can.
The showcase was not showcasing for you. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. It's definitely a smaller showcase than the one that we typically get in the autumn. Usually that has like a community portion. It has like a look back portion. It has like a full roadmap, usually. No tea, no shade. Cyberstina, thank you for the follow. But I'm still excited about the showcase. I will say the roadmap bit of it. But we'll get to it when we get there.
Wait, how did you know?
Classic Disney Dreamlight Valley problems. How are we going to solve this one?
Well, you'll have to journey deep into the heart of the mysterious Ever Oak tree at the center of the woods, solving...
Wait, let me pause here for a second, see if I see anything. I think that might be a new fence. I don't think I can really zoom, but it looks like that's a new fence and it looks cute.
Puzzles and uncovering lost secrets. But don't worry, you won't be alone on the journey.
During the forgetting, some familiar
This. Y'all, please. I need these desperately. These hedges, are you kidding me? They're stunning. Yes, this is like a low fence too. We need more low fences. You do not like that maybe this means there will be IP that you will not get any characters for free updates though. Just a thought. That's fair because we did get Tigger in a DLC and now we're getting these 3 in a pack. So we don't yet have any Winnie the Pooh characters that are free. I mean, that doesn't mean that we never will, but I do get what you're saying. I get it. They should have just said adventure pack announcement. Yeah, like realistically, y'all didn't, like if you didn't give us one panel of a roadmap, it could have just been a DLC announcement showcase. But I wonder what the deal is with August when they're going to tell us, because all of them were like, find out more in August. Are we having like another showcase in August? That feels kind of silly. Is this a new wooden slat floor? Yeah, we were talking about this. I think it's kind of like a recolor of the one that we have. Yellow flowers instead of red on the hedge. Oh, you think it's just like a reskin of the Stitch one? I don't know why it looks like it might be kind of a different shape, or maybe it just looks like they're clipping together better than the Stitch ones do, but maybe it is. You have your ears, so cute and silly. Oh, nice. The ears, check out the pinned comment that has a link. You have to watch Twitch streams to get them. My Twitch stream does not have drops enabled. It's like a specific group of creators, but the link will have all of that information. You think this looks like a recolor? The hedges? I love them either way. Do we think it has to do with the Realm Weaver and not wanting to spoil what's happening? Ooh, I wonder. I don't think the Realm Weaver is going to be the next full DLC because all of the stuff that we've been getting about the Realm Weaver has been in free updates, and the way that they talked about it made it seem like it's a free story arc, you know? The adventure pack is $17 US, I think. It'll be on like your platform's shop, just like the other DLCs. I don't know if they have shop pages yet. I haven't looked, but it comes out on the 8th. So if a shop page isn't up yet, I'm sure it will be soon. They usually don't let you pre-order them. It'll just release on the 8th of July and then you can buy it.
friends took refuge there. Each character you find holds heartfelt.
This picnic blanket set is so cute. I've wanted a picnic blanket set like this for a long time. I always end up using the red one, the frozen one, or the fancy Beauty and the Beast one, but I feel like this will be my new go-to.
Lessons about the beauty of doing nothing. By progressing through their individual quest lines, you'll be able to invite each of your new friends back to the valley.
First, we'll meet Winnie the Pooh himself. Together, you'll play a whimsical game of hide and seek, spend some time watching the clouds go by, and of course, uncover the magic of honey. The thing is, in the Honeyglow Woods, honey is a little more magical than usual, but more on that later.
Next in your journey, you'll meet Eeyore. And guess what? He's lost his tail.
Oh, wait. Look at this cute little, like, mural thing on the ground. That's adorable. Also, he's adorable with his little wave.
Funny how this keeps happening to this delightfully gloomy donkey. You'll have to find him a fitting new tail until you can get back the real one.
Not the spring.
I'm so excited for Eeyore. He's one of my very favorite characters. I've always really related to him.
You're totally an Eeyore. I'm somewhat of a piglet girly myself.
Of course, how could we forget the...
Anyway. This gazebo, beautiful. No notes. It's stunning. I love it. The shade, like she really didn't need to say it like that. The raincoat Pooh Dream style is adorable, but $50 for that. Wait, is it 50? I don't think it is. I think it's just an early adopter thing. I don't think they have a fancy version of this pack. I think the one that was $50 potentially was if you don't have Dreamlight Valley yet, you can buy a bundle of Dreamlight Valley with this pack, but we'll double check when we get to it.
Courageous Piglet. In Braveheart Grove, you'll get to help him face his fears and reunite the three friends together at last.
I'm definitely going to be placing
this. I don't think this is attached to Piglet's house. I think this is just a different item. I love this item. It's so cute. Also this like little shelf kind of thing. And we saw at some point later, I think that this is actually a cooking station, this tree stump moment back here. And that's beautiful.
seeing each of their little houses as a neighborhood in the woods. So they can
Ooh, these flowers. I hadn't peeped these before. These are cute. And actually, I'm covering them. These flowers, they're so cute. Love those. And then we have this patchwork chair again. Adorable. I'm kind of listening to what they're saying, but mostly I'm just like looking for new things. This looks like a crafting station here that we're just seeing from the side angle. All right, all right.
all be together.
Well, that sounds adorable. And yes, each character
there's
will
a
arrive
crafting
with their own
station.
home, special friendship quests, and unique rewards.
Yeah, unfortunately,
So they can all be together.
Well, that sounds adorable.
the outfits are
And
kind of a
yes,
flop.
each character will
Except for the poo one. Julie Annick. Thank you for the follow. I like that this has a little stool under it. That's really cute. Oh, this looks like a little water fountain with the pots here. $16.99 for the adventure pack and $49.99 for the pack and the base game. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was. Because typically they'll do something like that with the expansion packs where they'll have the expansion pack, they'll have the expansion pack and the base game bundled together, but then they'll also have another version of the expansion pack that's like a deluxe edition that comes with additional things. I don't think they're having a deluxe edition of this adventure pack. I think it's just the regular version, and the dream style isn't something you pay more for. It's just an early adopter reward. So if you buy it within the first 2 weeks, or something like that, I think it's 2 weeks, then you get that dream style.
arrive with their own home,
Yeah, this outfit, cute. Although, how much of this do we think will be one piece? Do we think just the sweater and the little overall dress, and then the shoes separate, socks separate, hat separate? Hopefully. Wait, it's giving what? Not Mickey D's. Why did you say that to me? I didn't see that. And now I do. Yeah, it comes out July 8th. Thanks for hanging out, Lilith.
special friendship quests, and unique
Yeah,
rewards.
this outfit is maybe the most atrocious of them, but
So far, we've mentioned both the Honeyglow Woods and Braveheart Grove. So how about we let everybody know more about this new world they get to explore?
Absolutely.
Yes.
The Honeyglow Woods are a special place in Dreamlight Valley where players spent lazy summers as a little kid, just doing nothing with some favorite
love that.
Disney and Pixar villagers. This is a
wait, what is this? This is like a little treehouse kind of moment. I mean, it's not a treehouse because it's not attached to a tree, but it's like a little climbing thing. Not Dreamlight doing Piglet dirty with the outfit. The outfit is kind of
unique new biome
Bad.
inspired by the magic of the 100-acre wood.
This biome is not just for players to explore.
ooh, this. It looks like these flowers are glowing. This is beautiful. You have this little lamp. We can see this table better with this little honey pot with the flowers and the little stools, and this rug is cute too. I love this wardrobe though. Wait, what looks like a critter home?
Explore and uncover, but to decorate and make their very own. They'll be able to look around and find plenty of familiar items directly
let me
from or
finish.
inspired by Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore.
Okay.
Find plenty
I
of
think you
familiar items
finished saying what you were saying, so now I can go
and
and
uncover,
pause.
but to decorate and make their very own.
We have this mirror here. Oh, another rug. This is really cute. Oh, the thing I just looked at. Okay. We have a little chest thing. I don't know. With honey pots on it. Cute. Not ring also.
They'll be able to look around and find plenty of familiar items directly from or inspired
We saw this stall already, but I love that. Elsa, thank you for the follow. We have this tub. Why do I feel like we have this tub? I mean, we don't have it with these decor pieces on it. Do we have this tub or something really like it? I can't think of what it was. We have one that's shaped kind of like this from the Beauty and the Beast collection. We have a big round one that's the wood texture with the metal bits, but do we have one that's actually shaped like this and also wood? I'm not sure. We have this light again, which is really cute. And this is the thing I was looking at that, Anthony, you said you think it might be a critter home.
Inspired by Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore.
It does kind of look like it could be. It's got like a little slide.
There will be 4 special areas to discover in the Honeyglow Woods as you can.
What is this? This looks like one of the blueprint things that we had in Wish Blossom Ranch. Doesn't it? The more I think about it, the more this is feeling Wish Blossom Ranch.
Continue to progress through the story.
These benches? Yes. This little fire pit? Cute. I hope these aren't attached. You'll say it. This is the second part of Wish Blossom Ranch. Now, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there are some similarities.
First, you explore Drowsy Bloom Acres, a sunny meadow perfect for peaceful napping and smelling all the flowers.
Then you'll uncover the Gloom Meadow, a wonderfully murky marsh full of ponds, puddles, and rivers.
Yeah,
Next,
this part I'm not sure about.
Grove, you'll find a dense forested area where you may need to face some of your fears.
And finally, in the Nectar Apiary, you'll uncover a hidden glen full of honeycomb and seek out the source of all the troubles here.
I love how...
Okay, so this area, what do we think of this area? The ground is giving very much Ever After. I think what I don't really like about this area is I feel like none of the foliage looks like it makes sense with the terrain. Like the terrain is kind of cool toned and bluish, and the trees are giving autumnal, which doesn't feel like it's the same vibe.
Ponds, puddles, and rivers.
Next, in Braveheart Grove, you'll find a dense forested...
This area feels like Wish Blossom Ranch. Or Sunlit, right?
Area where you may need to face some of your fears.
And finally, in the Nectar...
And this is just the Fiery Plains or Honey Falls. That's what I mean. It's giving familiar. It's not bad looking. It just looks like they're biomes that we already have. And like, I get that it's on theme for the characters and the world that we're going for, but I don't know if it's just too soon. Like, if it feels too soon, like if this had come in a year or two when we were a bit further removed from Storybook Vale and Wish Blossom Ranch, I feel like the biomes would feel less samey. But because we're right on the heels of those 2 DLCs back to back, I think the biomes do feel like a little rinse and repeat to me. They're pretty, but they feel, it's giving I've seen this film before and I didn't like the ending. I mean, the ending was fine, but yes, it is. Like, it's cute, but I feel like I don't have the excitement to explore these biomes that I usually get with DLCs when I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like a new area that I'm so excited to see. This feels like, yeah, it's a new area, but I feel like I've seen what's here because it looks like the other areas that we already have, kind of thing. Mama Gnome, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. You think the colors look washed out? I'm hoping it's just an issue with the footage that they had for the playthrough, but when we get to that, they're talking about how bright it is, and I'm like, it's too bright. Like the character looks overexposed, like washed out. Yeah. But hopefully it's just an issue with the footage, and that when we're actually in game, it doesn't have that harsh lighting, I guess. We know this was built along with Wish Blossom Ranch. The styles are the exact same, like the large pieces in the outbounds of the biomes. Probably. And I do think even if this wasn't being actively made at the same time as Wish Blossom Ranch, it would have at least been conceptually in development when they were working on Wish Blossom Ranch. You know what I mean? Because I don't know how far in advance they actually build the maps and that kind of thing, but I feel like there has to have at least been overlap in when they were doing the actual building of Wish Blossom Ranch and the concepting of this pack, right? It's not new biomes, but like recolored. Yeah, like slight tweaks. Gives Wish Blossom Ranch add-on a little bit. Not the light bloom blooming, that's true. Like this, I'm like, ugh, it's like too reflective. It's hurting my eyes. These bushes though. It's the hedgehog pack and it's the purple bush pack.
For apiary, you'll uncover a hidden glen full of honeycomb.
I am excited though, by the way. I feel like all of you kind of know that already, but sometimes even if I have kind of negative things to say, I'm still very excited about this.
Seek out the source of all the troubles here.
I love how all these areas perfectly capture the energy of Pooh and some of his pals. But now let's get into some of the other new features arriving in this adventure pack. Earlier you mentioned we use a special tree to get to the world of the Honeyglow Woods?
That's right. Getting from your valley to the woods will be a snap. You can place this magic tree portal anywhere you'd like in your valley, so it's easy to get to during your daily routine. As for the Scrooge store or Chez Remy,
I do love these. Not Chez Remy. That's cute. You would have wanted this to be combined because the whole point is to have the characters interact, and the characters never interact when they're created separately. They can sometimes, Ayana. Like, I think Flynn and Rapunzel had something, even though they were from different DLCs. I would hope, especially since the only other character is Tigger, that Tigger will have some interactions with these characters. You know? I feel like they could really make that happen. We're still going to be handing over our cards. Exactly. They will still have my credit card number clickety-clacked in. I mean, my PayPal probably. But they're still getting my money with this, for sure. But we can talk about positives and negatives simultaneously. I wish we had this little bush as an actual bush to decorate with. But I really like these trees as the shops. But I think they're talking about it right now, so I'll rewind it and let them actually say what they're saying. But also when they mentioned it later as well, I think, so in the expansion packs, we get a new, like separate Scrooge shop with a separate stock. This, I think, is just kind of like a portal to the main Valley's Scrooge shop. I don't think this is going to have its own rotation of items. I don't know if we're going to get our own. Well, we might still get additional items for the DLC in Scrooge's shop, but I think these are not like, it's not its own instance of a Scrooge shop that's going to have a different rotation each day. I think it's just going to be the main Valley Scrooge shop, which I think is fine for a smaller pack, you know? Crucio, hello, hello. You hope Tiana gets a tree. I wish Tiana could have a tree. But I like this concept for this pack. I like that we don't have huge, big buildings because I don't think that would fit the theme. I like that they did something different with these. You don't know how you feel about the portals? Like the idea of a portal? Jul or Jewel, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know if we're getting new Scrooge items in the Hedgehog pack. We might though. Harley Nix, thank you for the follow. Let me actually rewind a teeny tiny and let you say what you're saying about the Scrooge and Chez Remy.
So it's easy to get to during your daily routine. As for the Scrooge store or Chez Remy, you'll be able to craft special tree portals that will take you from the Honeyglow Woods right to them.
Then we all know.
Yeah. Swifty Cat, thank you so much for the follow. And Babita, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so that's a craftable thing. These two are. And yeah, it sounds like portals. They take us back to the main valley, Scrooge, basically. It's fine. I think they're cute.
Portals that will take you from the Honeyglow Woods right to them.
Then we all know our well-loved Pooh Bear is a big fan of honey, but what's also important to know is the process behind it. In this adventure pack, we'll be introducing a brand new mechanic to the game, beekeeping. By placing flowers around a bee house.
This outfit. Oh, and here's a better look at this. Oh, this is cute. This is cute. You know what I feel like this might look good with? The Enchanted House, maybe. That one has a little bit more of like reddy orangey details instead of this kind of neutral wood tone. But I feel like maybe with kind of the circular structures, they would look kind of cute together, you know? And I do like this. I love that it's actually white, not a kind of cream or tan color on the house. I think that's very nice. We don't really have a lot of houses that are like that, and the ones that we do are not my favorite, like the Cruella design house. But I love this. This is really cute. And this outfit, stunning, stunning. Anyway, I'll let you keep saying what you were saying.
We'll be introducing a brand new mechanic to the game, beekeeping. By placing flowers around a bee house, they'll begin to get pollinated, generating honey in your hive. The more flowers surrounding the bee house, the more honey your bees will generate. Also, with a fully pollinated bee box, nearby flowers in the same sub-biome will receive increased growth speeds.
Just like in real life,
I am curious about that. So more flowers equals faster honey. Completely full bee house or like pollinated with many flowers around equals faster spawn times of flowers in that sub-biome. But okay, walk with me. So we will see it later in the playthrough a little bit, but say you need like 10 flowers or something to fully pollinate a bee house. Bee house? Is that what it's called? Anyway, how many more flowers than that even spawn in a biome? Not like that many. I do think it's a cool thing that it makes the flowers spawn faster. They do spawn pretty quickly, but I think that's going to be helpful for some of the rarer flowers, you know, like the ones that will only spawn 2 at a time. That'll be really helpful for getting those faster. And I think it'll be nice for like when we get new DLCs where you're trying to get things for crafting, you know, to get the flowers faster. So I'm wondering if it's probably going to be possible and or like most efficient to put flowers around the bee houses that are not native to that biome. Does that make sense? So like if you were to put a bee house in the plaza, for instance, right? Maybe you'd want to put like star lilies or something from the forest around that to pollinate the bee houses, because that way you can pick up all of the plaza flowers and they'll keep responding faster. I don't know if I'm explaining this in a way that makes sense, but hopefully y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. Put flowers from other biomes so it doesn't count towards the spawn total of that area. And then you keep gathering the biome flowers and those will respawn faster. You know? Yeah, I think it'll be helpful for DLC flowers, but you also have the stalls, but I don't put the stalls on the other maps because I don't want to have to find a place to decorate them if they don't fit in with the aesthetic of the other maps. You're already thinking about the flowers we need to craft the marble fence. Yes. I like this idea. I think it's cute. I think it'll be interesting to tinker around with once we get it.
These are incredibly important to any healthy biome.
One could say unbelievably helpful.
No,
Yes,
Courtney,
one
no.
could say that.
Using the honey gathered from the bee boxes, you'll be able to craft new honey-based meals and honey glow furniture.
Oh, look at this floating parfait. I know it's in a stemmed glass. The glass just looks invisible. Ew. Now why? Okay, you know, it's a fantasy game. We're letting it slide. But why are there acorns on top of this sandwich?
Of course, there's even more you'll be able to uncover in this adventure pack.
What about critters? There's got to be a new critter, right?
Yep, in the Honeyglow Woods, you'll meet some adorable new hedgehog friends.
Oh, so cute.
Oh my
Something
gosh.
I'm also personally very excited about is the addition of another new mini-game. This adventure pack brings a new way to interact with your friends in the valley by playing the classic game.
When they said new way to interact with your friends in the valley, I'm not going to lie, for a second I said multiplayer feature, but you know what? No, it's fine. It's with the valley villagers, which is okay. I don't really do multiplayer anyway, but I got my hopes up. That's my bad.
Poo Sticks. By interacting with a Honeyglow bridge in the Gloom Meadow, you'll be able to aim and drop a stick or other item at the starting line. Other villagers will follow, and you'll be able to see whose stick will make it past the rocks, follow the current, and traverse down the river to win.
I wonder if there's going to be like a rhyme or reason to that, you know? Close to 100 likes on YouTube. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Add another unique way to interact and level up your friendship level with your villagers. So we wish you luck in who you compete against first.
I like
can't
that
wait
better
for
than the
players to
puzzles from
explore
Storybook
all
Vale.
this adventure pack has to offer.
Well, you won't have to wait too long, as Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods will be available to
So
all players on
cute.
July 8th. The adventure pack will be released for purchase to all platforms for $16.99. If you're just jumping into the game, you could also pick up Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods Edition, which includes the Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack and base Disney Dreamlight Valley game for a special discounted price.
So soon. I know. That's like, what, 2 weeks? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Something like that. We just updated to Windows 11. I hate Windows 11. What's it? 3 weeks. But that's still really soon. I was trying to look at the calendar. Don't like it. Yeah, $17. We got 2,000 moonstones with it, which it's something. It's something. 2,000 moonstones doesn't really go as far as you would think, but at least they're giving us some, I guess. I really do like the art for this pack. I love us holding Pooh's hand. That's so cute. Give us the ability to hold hands with villagers. That would be adorable. It reminds me of that one Disneyland game where you can go around and give the people hugs, you know? So cute, so cute.
If you played either the Honeyglow Woods Edition or simply the Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack before July 22nd, you'll also receive a special dream style for Winnie the Pooh included with your purchase.
Cute. I love this little raincoat dream style. 2,500 moonies is 8 quid. Okay, well that's good then. Because that's like half the price. Almost. That's just moonstones. You know what? I take it back. I made a mistake. In the showcase, Josh saying Sail Away makes you think Moana could be the realm return this year. Who would they give us? Moana 2 characters? But like...
While you're waiting for this
Maybe.
release, now's the perfect time to catch up with our previously released content. Starting today, we'll be having our biggest sale yet on our latest expansion, Wish Blossom Ranch, at
We love
30%
that.
off, where you can create the ranch of your dreams and unlock iconic characters,
Okay,
including
yes, you know what? I'm going to move forward though, but we love a sale.
each offering their own incredible storylines, characters, and unique items. Now's your chance.
There is so much to look forward to.
And we're only halfway through the year. Of course, we won't leave everyone just guessing for the next few months, so we're happy to provide a glimpse into the rest of 2026.
Later this summer, we're gonna wreck it.
Photomina Anima. Thank you for the follow. This is so silly of them. This is so silly of them. Let me get sent it forward a
Bringing
little
a
bit.
long-awaited villager to the valley.
Agreed, Anthony. So July 8th, Winnie the Pooh and his pals join the valley in Honeyglow Woods. This is a paid expansion. I do like that it separates it by free and paid very easily, right? Also in July, we're getting Wreck-It Ralph, which fine. Fine. I mean, exciting, I guess. What's exciting is that there are 2 things happening in July, you know? Probably towards the end of July, right? Then September, we're getting an update. And December, we're getting an update. September is probably going to be the realm refresh. That's what they've been doing for the past couple of years, where you go back, get a couple characters from and like pre-existing realm. Although, do we then think we might get a realm in December? This is not giving realm update, Ralph. But we don't ever get a realm in December. We might not get another realm this year. And then October, we're getting a showcase stream, deep dive into the next Disney Dreamlight Valley expansion. Granted, this says paid expansion, and even though this is an adventure pack, it's still under paid expansion. So maybe it won't be a full expansion pack. Maybe it'll be another adventure pack or something. But I kind of feel like it'll be a full expansion, right? So we'll get another showcase in October that I'm sure will go more in depth into the December update, even though we're going to find out more in August about that. And then it'll cover the first half of the year like they often do. So that's exciting. And though, why? Like, August, I guess, but I feel like they should have just put it here. What's the wording for the October one? Deep dive into the next Disney Dreamlight Valley expansion? You're so smart. Dominique, hi. Actually, listen, we've been doing this wrong the entire time because it does also look like... Wait! Okay, so this actually does look like it's underwater. I don't think you're going to be able to see it on the stream very well because of like compression and stuff, but it's waves and it's got little like bubbles and it looks like it has like a little fish here and everything, like the little back of a fish. An underwater expansion pack. They Beyonce'd us. Wait, what do we think these are though? What do we think these are? Because this is like a purple kind of plain sort of thing, but this one here has like little like fairy light kind of looking thing. There's gotta be a clue in here. There's gotta be clues in here. What is this? What are these? Someone smarter than me figured out. Let me know. Finding Nemo characters? Maybe. I don't have good enough eyes for this. Christmas lights? Maybe? We don't really have any Christmassy characters left though, do we? There are bats on the purple? I have bad eyes. I think they do have bats on the purple though. If it's a Sanderson sisters, it's a sleigh. Who else would it be with bats though? I feel like people have been wanting Oogie Boogie, but well, okay, here's the thing though. Bats, but we're probably going back to a realm, right? Unless they're giving us a new realm. Atlantis takes place underwater. Y'all, don't make me scream. Don't get my hopes up. There's a version without the grayed out cards. Okay.
Have you guessed who? That's right. Ralph from Disney's Wreck-It Ralph will be officially smashing his way
It's
into the Valley
probably
very
in
soon,
the press kit.
bringing with him his gamified friendship quests and new retro rewards.
In the fall and winter, you can expect 2 more free
Oh,
updates
yes.
to arrive, and even more in store as we sing.
Yes. Now, Anthony, who's Fidget? Anthony, who's Fidget? Which sparkly movie do you have clips from when I get new followers? Listen. If it's Wish, I'm here. The bats, I wonder if the bats are, I don't know. December is giving Peter Pan and Wendy. It is kind of giving like a little bit of a starry sky, but Wish does have the like wishes that are very like sparkly orby things. Do we think this is snow though? I'm wondering if this is more like, actually, I do think these might be meant to be Christmas lights, and this is probably snow, and these are the bats. And I wonder if that's more a hint of like us getting a Halloweeny star path and like a wintry star path. The more I look at this, the more this is giving snow and not sparkles. And then bats. If it's Halloween, yeah. I am more inclined to think this is like seasonal stuff than like character stuff. But this deep dive into the next Disney Dreamlight Valley expansion is giving underwater. Did we answer how the biome is going to work before? I think it's just gonna be 4 like mini biomes within the biome, kind of like if you took one of the biomes from a DLC, like if you took Ever After, it would be kind of like that, or it would be kind of like the Glittering Dunes or something, where it's one biome but it has the different areas within it. I think decorating is going to be just the same as usual. Maybe they'll add more Nightmare Before Christmas characters, maybe, but it's going to be a separate map. It's not going to be like part of the valley. You go through a portal to get there. So it should have a different item limit. Wild Ginger, thank you for the follow. Possibility of deep dive being Atlantis. I really can't let y'all get my hopes up for this. I'm not doing it. I've been delusional too long. I've had my heart broken too many times. We got to wait for August. I mean, August is... I almost said August is next month. Yeah, I think it'll be a separate count altogether. Like a separate item count. I think it's going to be its own isolated map like we've had before. This is really rude of them, actually. I'm angry. I wasn't expecting anything more than this for the end of year expansion. Like, this is pretty much what I was expecting to find in terms of like a hint or preview. But these, for what? You wanted it to be Atlantis, and it may still be. I just can't do that. I can't go there.
Into the second half of the year.
Can't go there.
But we're not ready to give away all of our secrets just yet.
This is definitely going to be our biggest year so far, and we hope we've piqued your curiosity.
What do you mean by biggest year so far? Clausy, thank you for the follow. Can we list movies that take place underwater?
However, we're not
Let me do Courtney a little less dirty.
Yet,
but Finding Nemo, Little Mermaid. We have, I don't know, what else is underwater? Technically Atlantis, kind of. We have, it's not less dirty. Calm down, I'm trying
the
here.
launch of a new community creation activity similar to last year's Community Companion.
Oh, that.
There are 2 people. I can only do so much.
Creation activity similar to last year's Community Companion.
There. What else is underwater? Here's the thing, we've talked about this before. Luca, yeah. What else? The thing is, okay. Dive into a thing. So the whole thing doesn't necessarily have to be underwater. If it's like an adventure pack, probably Finding Nemo, right? I would think that's probably the biggest thing that we'd have one IP that's an underwater IP as an isolated adventure pack, kind of a la Winnie the Pooh, 100 Acre Woods, right? Pirates? I don't know about pirates, because I would not think that pirates would be something that they're teasing underwater about. You know? Yeah, I don't think Luca is popular enough to carry an expansion on its own. But Cute Coco, thank you for the follow. But if it is a full expansion pack instead of just an adventure pack, it could just be one area that's underwater and the rest of it could not be. You know what I mean? Kind of like, I mean, it would be a little odd to switch between underwater and not underwater in a biome, but I think they could do it. Atlantis would bring the millennials back. We never left. We never left. I love Atlantis though. Maybe we'll be mermaids. I stand by this still. If we have an underwater biome, I want us to walk on the ground, like the sand of the ocean floor. And we're just like, bloop, 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 you know? I think it makes the most sense because we don't have to deal with a janky swimming mechanic. And I think it also makes the most sense because when you're decorating, you could set the buildings on the ocean floor instead of having them like floating or something, you know? I feel like it would solve a lot of problems. It could also just mean an underwater game mechanic. I mean, the fact that it's talking about an deep dive for the next expansion, it could be an underwater game mechanic, but I feel like if they were going to do something like that, they kind of have to have one of the areas be an underwater biome, you know? Because otherwise, why would you have it? You'd have to make the ocean around the map diveable. And that's, I think, difficult to not only make a map, but also make the ocean around it diveable. And then there would be pressure to make, at the very least, the valley's ocean diveable. And I don't think they want to do all that. You don't like swim mechanics, you blame Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts had the worst swim mechanic. It was awful. I mean, granted, it's a very old game, but still. You want to walk with a bubble on your head? That would be kind of cool. You only watched the movie once, but Elemental wasn't the dude's area underwater. It might have been. I don't 100% remember. I have seen Elemental, but only once, like around when it first came out. Used to be an attraction at Magic Kingdom called 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Yeah, based on the book. Xandria, thank you for the follow. That game left can't even get the hairstyles right. Imagine making a swim mechanic. That's why I feel like it solves all of the problems to just have us walking on an ocean floor. It would be too weird with decorating. It would be too weird with character animations. If you wanted non-swimming villagers to be there, you could also just have the other villagers walking on the ocean floor. If you want to give them a bubble for air, give them a bubble for air. If you want to tell us that we all just drank a potion of water breathing and we can just be down there breathing, that's fine. I can suspend my disbelief.
Oh, that Sakura Blossom Dragon. So cute. What's our community going to create?
Don't get me started on that. Don't get me
started. Players will help us create a new community.
Don't get me started on that dragon.
Starting out, you can scan the QR code on screen and vote for what type of house you think we should add to the valley. And this year, all voting rounds are open from day 1. Voting will end on June 26th, so head on over quick.
Nice.
Now, respectfully, we're voting on a community-designed house. You know, let me just say, I think it's going to look really beautiful and keep the rest of my thoughts to myself. I think it's going to look really beautiful, whatever it ends up being. Yes, I do. It's all thanks to dream magic that we can breathe underwater. Yes, of course, of course.
I can't wait to see how the voting will go.
Me too. The house itself will be available later this year, so be sure to stick around and follow our socials for more updates. And with that, I think we've reached the end of this Disney Dreamlight Valley Summer Showcase.
We want to take a moment to again thank you so much for being part of our community. To see you
Thanks for the showcase. If they make a helmet, please let the avatar still have hair. You're asking for too much.
Welcome to the first exclusive look into Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods. I'm Alicia, and today I'm joined by one of our very talented artists, Chloe.
Hello.
Actually, a point of positivity. If we are running underwater, the janky hair animations might actually make sense. Like, they won't even have to change the hair animations. We love that. Snaps and claps. So we're doing this ahead of time. It's called efficiency, actually.
Happy to be here and to join you on this exciting playthrough.
Before we go any further, we want to let viewers know that if they'd like a chance to earn their
Yes, we know that you are here. Thank you, thank
Adventure
you.
Pack. Can they still get the drop?
So viewers...
Yes.
So where are we now?
The cardigan,
this is the first biome
so cute.
players will encounter drowsy blue makers.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. This area, it hurts my eyes. I got sensitive eyes anyway. SMDVS Jr. Thanks for the follow. Drowsy Bloom Acre is kind of a cute name. This area, it's giving familiar, it's giving cute though, but it's too bright. It looks overexposed. It looks like when we are in the camera mode and you slide the brightness slider up too far, like desaturated and too bright. That's how I feel.
It's a peaceful meadow where you can...
Right? Like why the details of the shirt are disappearing because it's too bright.
frolic in flowers, pick up a good book to read under the trees, and if you can tell, many elements of the biome were inspired by a certain honey-loving friend.
That makes
Wait, they also said sail into? Wait, when did they say that? About what?
total sense, and I really love how bright everything is.
What did you miss? If you're just getting here, so much. I definitely recommend watching the showcase. It should be up on their YouTube channel already, like the replay, because there's just so much. Needs more contrast, agreed.
Me too. Although, when players first visit this area, they'll have to help reignite its rays, we'll say, to get its destiny. But we've already done that, so everybody can experience all this biome.
Basically, long story short, though, they didn't give us a full roadmap for the second half of the year. They only told us we're getting Wreck-It Ralph in July. But they did reveal the Honey Glow something. Honey Glow something. It's a new DLC that's coming July 8th. It's Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, and Piglet with a new small map. And it's a new type of DLC called an adventure pack. Very exciting. Very exciting.
To offer.
Wait a minute. Is that a hedgehog?
The hedgehog!
It is! This cute little hedgehog is a new companion you'll be able to find within this adventure pack. They're pretty shy and
yeah, like even, I mean, I know it's also grainy, but when we move far away, I feel like the character's face is so washed out because of the lighting, you know? It's the hedgehog pack, of course.
nature, but make for very loyal companions once you befriended them.
I love him! I love him!
They are adorable. Can we get
Look
more
how
than one of them to follow us
cute.
around?
Well, of course.
Oh
In
my
Drowsy Bloom
gosh.
Acres, you'll come across a variety of hedgehogs, but we've gone ahead and befriended them all for this demo, so feel free to choose which one you would like to accompany us.
All right, okay. How about the orange one?
Good choice. These little guys are very affectionate and love snacking on fruits, or especially pure golden honey if you ever come across one of these in the wild.
I'll have to remember that.
Speaking of befriending,
Pooh.
I see a familiar face that I think you'll want to meet.
Winnie the Pooh!
Yes, he's
Someone mentioned this before. I don't know how I feel about Pooh's walk. Does Pooh normally walk like that?
you ever come across one of these in the wild.
I'll have to remember that.
Speaking of befriending, I see a familiar
He looks a little bit like someone in the late third trimester. You know what I mean? Who's got to really like waddle back and forth.
face that I think you'll want to meet.
Winnie the Pooh!
Yes, he's actually the first character you'll encounter.
Nice,
upon
Tummy be in the
entering
way.
Honeyglue Woods.
How sweet.
How about we invite him along with us?
Absolutely. I'd love to spend more time with Pooh.
We can also stop by his house, which is right over here.
Oh, it is so cute, and it fits with the biome perfectly.
The house
He
next to
always
it
waddles
also
that
belongs
much?
to Pooh's good friend,
Maybe it's
Piglet,
been too long.
who I'm sure is around here somewhere.
Aw, it's so cute. Being able to reconnect those two in the valley is something I am so looking forward to.
Oh, well, their interaction
Oh,
surely
I'm
won't
excited about this
disappoint.
part.
While we're here,
Looking
I'd
at
love
the
to
actual
showcase a
bee
new feature
houses.
arriving in the adventure pack, beekeeping.
Oh, yes. Okay, we had heard about this earlier.
Okay. So this is the Busy Bee's house. This UI is kind of similar to the Ancient Machines. We have, it looks like for this one, a maximum of 6 honey. I wonder if these will also be upgradable, like there are different levels. I'm not sure. It doesn't have a level indicator on here that I can see, but 6 feels like an odd maximum to choose. You know what I mean? But maybe that's just me. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 flowers nearby, which means you get 1 honey every, I don't know, 12 minutes-ish, with a maximum of 6.
Is this a working hive here?
Yes. Bee boxes require a certain number of flowers around them for optimal pollination speeds. Let's
You got a
try
lot of
adding a
flowers
few
in your
more.
pocket.
Okay, I see. By adding more flowers, you are giving the bees more opportunity to pollinate and produce more honey.
And now we're full of flowers, so it gives us 1 honey every 10 minutes. Still with a maximum of 6.
Exactly. Plus, by having a fully pollinated bee box, all the surrounding flowers in the area nearby the bee box will also get increased growth speeds.
Wow, okay, so more honey and better benefits. Consider me a professional beekeeper.
You think the flower amount is how you upgrade them? Yeah, I meant like with the maximum. But yeah, the flowers near them makes the honey spawn
For
faster.
in this adventure pack.
You and me both.
Anthony,
Now,
why
I
would you
bet we
bring
can
that up
craft
to me?
something with this honey we just harvested.
It can actually be
This, okay, see, like you said about the light bloom, like these I think are glowing flowers on this. It's just a sphere of blurry light. Something about the lighting in this area is not it.
used for a lot of things. See this lantern over here? In the Honeyglow Woods, honey isn't just to eat, but can also
Also, now, do we think these fences are here? Or do we think they built with these fences? Because it's very odd that they used Wish Blossom Ranch fences to decorate here. You know?
be used as a unique resource to add an extra glow to flowers and to create honey furnitures.
Glowing flowers?
Yep. This infuser pack brings a new type of potion, the Honeyglow Elixir.
Okay.
By crafting one of these potions, you'll then be able to add it to your watering can, providing you with the ability to harness the honey magic and illuminate flowers of your choice just by watering them.
No way.
That's kind
Let's
of
brighten up
fun, I
Piglet's
guess.
surrounding, shall we? Oh, and the Honeyglow effects last until flower dries out, so it can make for really special decoration around the valley. Ta-da!
Wow, okay, so this is incredible. I cannot wait to see how our players will use this to elevate their valleys.
How do we feel about the glowing flowers? I don't know that I would use that. I mean, maybe for a dream snap, or if you play at night a lot, like intentionally with nighttime lighting, or if you're doing a build that you want to show off in nighttime lighting, you could make your flowers glow and it might look pretty cool at night. But oh, that's true though, I guess. If you group up your valley flowers, like for the memories, it might be easier to spot the dried ones if you use the glow elixir. That's a good point, Anthony. Maybe for dream snaps. Like, I don't hate it. I just don't feel like it's something that I'll use very much. You would have to use up the potion before it's regular, though. That's true. That is, yeah, I don't know. Cute and dream snaps, yeah.
Definitely.
We'll see.
Oh, look who decided to stop by. I think Piglet's admiring our magical work here. Let's capture this
Piglet, what a
moment.
cutie.
That honey glow effect sure will make some good dream snaps. So many possibilities.
Absolutely.
So can the honey
Here's
still
our
be
cooking
eaten, or would we
station.
start glowing too?
The honey itself is edible, and while no, you won't start glowing. It does great for very cool honey-based meals. I think our friend here would appreciate a tasty treat. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Let's use the ingredient we have on hand here.
Honey crunch bar? Why does
Let's
that sound
add
good,
a
actually?
sweet chestnut and a little bit
I
of
want
golden
chocolate,
honey.
actually, now.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Let's see what the honey expert has to say about it.
Hope you
Actually,
enjoy when
honey
you
crunch
go.
bar sounds like it would
I'd
hurt my
say he
teeth.
liked it very much.
Definitely.
Now, would you like to take a peek at another biome found within the Honeyglow Woods?
Well, of course.
Oh, wait.
Take a peek at another biome found within the Honeyglow Woods.
They have these hedges back here with the fence in front of it. It's so cute. I love that. I love that. I love that.
Well, of course.
Perfect, because right now here is the Gloom Meadow.
Oh, wow. Looks a bit more moody over here.
Yes, the biome has a special charm to it. I love spending time watching the rippling rivers, and there's a lot of puddles to jump in.
I don't like
That does sound
it.
pretty fun.
It is.
Oh, I spot another tree portal. Where will that take us?
Have any guess?
Yeah, for
back
me,
to
it's
the
just
valley?
the disconnect
not this
between
one.
the
This one actually brings us
foliage
to-
and the ground. It feels like they don't match
The
each
lovely
other.
Scrooge McDuck store.
Ah, okay, no way. Well, that makes my shopping habits a little bit easier.
We wanted to ensure that while in the Honeyglow Woods, both
lighting
Scrooge stores
change,
and
yeah.
Remy's restaurants are easily accessible to
Anything
all players without
interesting in the
having to
inventory?
travel
I
back
wasn't
to the
paying too
valley.
much attention.
They can place these portals anywhere they'd like.
Wait, is that who I think it is?
Well, if you're
Oh.
referring to the gloomy donkey over there, then yes, that would be Eeyore.
I'm happy to see he has his tail this time.
Oh yes, our player will have to lend him a helping hand for that.
Hold on, what's Pooh Sticks?
You've never played a game of Pooh Sticks before? Well, we definitely have to change that.
Some items
All
float
right,
faster
so
than
as
others.
the game
Feel free
commences,
to
you now have the
experiment.
chance to
Okay,
select which
okay.
item to drop that you feel will traverse the river fastest. Your friends will choose after, and whoever's choices traverses down the
Ooh.
river.
Look at this bush back here. This is a foraging bush because it has the base. It's an interesting shape. I wonder what those are.
First wins.
Okay,
They have another Wish Blossom Ranch thing back here. It's
I
fine.
see. I'm going to go with Apple.
Roxlow, thank you
Let's
for the
do it.
follow.
Good luck. All right.
Okay.
Cool Pug, thank you for the follow.
Okay, look at it go. Oh, you see the apple?
Oh.
Ah, it's so close. Okay,
No,
go, 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 go.
this way, this way.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, what a finish. That was really cool.
See, it's also a great way to level up your friendship with the villagers you play with.
You know, I'm always looking for more ways to interact with my villagers. It'll be fun to see who's up for the challenge.
Definitely.
I
I
think I'll
also forgot
probably
to ask, what
use-
is that massive tree for?
That would be the magnificent
ever after
oak
foliage
tree.
in that area.
Locked away inside are forgotten childhood lessons that our player will get to uncover as they progress through this adventure pack's main storyline.
So mysterious. Do we have a face these lessons alone?
Of course not. You'll have the help of Winnie and friends
It's
as you
not the same-
complete.
No, that's a
puzzles
different. That's a different picture than was on here before. I wonder what makes that change. You just finished watching the main part of the showcase and you're so excited. Me too. Even the shop in the stream showcase has a blue L-shaped couch. Not the L-shaped couch. It's very bright. Yeah, exactly. 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. The 8th of July.
And challenges to restore the entirety of the Honeyglow Woods to its former glory.
I'm happy to hear that.
I love the ground
These
texture
characters
here.
seem like the perfect pals to have alongside you on this
Oh,
adventure.
wait. I think I missed
Hear
it.
that.
The
Is to restore
hedgehog
the entirety
rolling
of the
behind
Honeyglow
us.
Woods and friends as you complete.
These lessons alone?
Of course not. You'll have the help of Winnie
Oh
and
my
friends
gosh!
as you
Wait,
complete
wait. You
puzzle-
can see
These
it
lessons
like
alone?
right
Of course
down in
not.
this area.
You'll have the help of Winnie and friends as
It's
you
so
complete
cute.
puzzles and challenges to restore the entirety of the Honeyglow Woods to its former glory.
I'm happy to hear that. These characters seem like the perfect pals to have alongside you on this adventure.
I agree. Each new friend you make along the way definitely provides their own heartfelt lessons to the story, which really showcase the value of in appreciating different perspectives.
Cosmic Kitty, thank you for the follow. This area is like a
Speaking of,
trial
let's
area.
swap off
I
our good friend Winnie the Pooh
suppose.
here for some well-deserved rest and probably more honey.
Yeah, bye-bye,
really
Pooh Bear.
love
Thank
that
you for
fence.
joining us today. And thank you, Chloe, for sharing with us a first look into this new adventure pack.
Okay, perfect. Let me figure out. Actually, let me just do it this way. Turn off my screen for a second so I can pull over the blog post and we can look at that. Actually, do I have a better? I'm actually going to switch over to this scene. I think this one's going to be better. because someone mentioned there's more information here. Okay. Catch up on the Disney Dreamlight Valley 2026 Summer Showcase stream. Hey, Valley Villagers. Today, not the privacy settings, we had the absolute pleasure of announcing a totally unique adventure with the Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack arriving on July 8th, 2026. We then pulled back the curtains and peeked at some of the upcoming free updates you can expect in the back half of the year. Some of the upcoming free updates is a very generous way of saying that you told us about one update. Anyway, all about the adventure pack. I'm gonna open this one over there too. If you missed the showcase stream, oh, that's just a link to the showcase stream. All right. Celebrate 100 years of Winnie the Pooh on July 8th with our brand new adventure, Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods. Cross through a magical gateway into the titular Honeyglow Woods, a land inspired by Winnie the Pooh, filled with puzzles, lost secrets, and a fair share of honey. The Honeyglow Woods were once a place where you could enjoy just doing nothing, at least until the ever oak tree at the center of the woods closed up. Do we get drops from here? No, I don't have drops, unfortunately, but there's a pinned link. Well, there's a pinned comment that has a link that has all the information about the drops, and that will have a list of all of the eligible creators and let you know who's live. BFJL, thank you for the follow. Let's see. Once you've crossed over, wait. Oh, to embark on this new adventure, you'll need to plant a tree sprout until it grows into a magical glowing tree that you'll be able to place anywhere in your valley, your floating islands, or your expansions. Oh, nice. You'll also be able to remove and or replace this magical gateway at any time. That's perfect. Ashley, thank you so much for the follow. Hypertron, hi, how are you doing? Let's see. That's nice. It confirms you can put it in the valley, on your floating islands, or on any of your expansion maps. And you can remove and replace it whenever you want. That's good. I'm glad we're not stuck with it in our valley. Because, like, it's cute, but it's not cute enough that I'm going to want it there all the time, you know? Once you've crossed over to the other side, you'll notice something has gone very wrong in this place. But don't worry, you won't be alone on the journey. The friends you make along the way. Oh, look how cute! I love them. Soon you'll reunite with Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore to return to the fun, carefree days of childhood. First, you'll meet the Pooh Bear himself, Winnie the Pooh. Spend some time playing hide and seek and watching the clouds go by, then uncover the magic of honey, magical honey, that is. Oh, and well, it looks like Eeyore has lost his tail again. Help this delightfully gloomy donkey find a new tail until you can find the real one. Lastly, help the courageous Piglet face his fears and reunite the trio. Before you know it, you'll be able to invite Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, and Piglet back to your valley. They'll, of course, arrive with their own homes, friendship quests, and rewards, but first you'll want to solve the mystery of the Honeyglow Woods. This is a cute picture, too. My goodness, my goodness. A new magical land with magical honey. This magical place, inspired by the 100-Acre Wood, was where you would spend splendid, lazy summers as a kid. It represents a new space to decorate and make your own with 4 special new areas to discover and progress through. First is the Drowsy Bloom Acre, a sunny meadow perfect for napping and smelling flowers. Then there's the Gloom Meadow, a murky marsh full of ponds, puddles, and rivers. There's also Braveheart Grove, a dense forested area where you and Piglet will face your fears. Finally, there's the Nectar Apiary, a hidden glen filled with honeycombs where you'll find the source of the troubles. One of the pictures will make me scream. Wait, are we sure? We haven't gotten to it yet? To get to the Honeyglow Woods, you'll use the previously mentioned magical glowing tree. You'll also have special new portals in the Honeyglow Woods that will take you right to Scrooge McDuck's store and Chez Remy's restaurant. Speaking of food, in the Honeyglow Woods, you'll be able to use the honey from the bee boxes to unlock new honey-based recipes and furniture like warm milk and honey, honey crunch bar, Pooh's birthday cake, honey pot, lamp, cozy honey leaf rug, so much honey, and so much more. At least this outfit doesn't have the scarf. It's better without the scarf, but still somewhat atrocious, honestly. But wait, that's not the only way you'll be able to use honey. This adventure pack also contains a brand new gameplay mechanic, beekeeping. Tiana is forgotten again. Sad. By placing flowers around a busy bee's house, They'll get pollinated, which will generate more honey in the houses. In addition to this, a fully pollinated busy bee's house will double the growth of flowers in the same biome up to their spawn limit. You'll also be able to move these busy bees' house to any of your other biomes, including your base game valley. Oh my goodness, wait. I love the little mushroom house and I love the hedgehogs. Everything about it is perfect. This is the hedgehog pack. And of course, no new lands in Disney Dreamlight Valley would be complete without a new kind of critter. I just need some commotion for the hedgehogs. Literally, I feel like we were just talking about, it must have been last week or something, that I was saying how much I've wanted a baby hedgehog as a companion. I feel like I've been talking about this for a while and I didn't really think we would ever get one. I'm so happy we did. Behold, the absolutely adorable hedgehogs. These little cuties will come with their own photo mode poses and friendship levels to unlock. So we can put the bee house in other DLCs. I hope so. So far it says any of your other biomes, including your base game valley. It doesn't say DLCs, so possibly not. But hopefully. The Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack also introduces a new minigame, Poo Sticks. By interacting with a Honeyglow Bridge in the Gloom Meadow, you'll be able to aim and drop a stick and other items to race them down the river. This is a new and unique way to interact and level up your friendship level with your villagers and unlock exclusive rewards. The Adventure Pack and Early Adopter Bonus. The Honeyglow Woods is the first ever Disney Dreamlight Valley Adventure Pack, an optional paid new add-on to be experienced alongside our usual free content updates. Diving into this sort of adventure allows us to create a unique experience inspired by one beloved universe with thematic landscapes to decorate, a brand new story, and a cast of lovable characters for those who wish to bring a little extra Disney magic to their village. For more on this new type of experience, check out the Adventure Pack FAQ. Oh, that's what's linked, this one right here, so we'll look at that. This is the price and the bundle with the base game. For those of you who are already playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, you'll be able to enjoy the Honeyglow Woods on all platforms or purchase this new adventure in the premium shop. Wait, what? There's going to be a way to purchase it in the premium shop? That's what I think that's saying? That you can get it from your platform store or through the premium shop. That's interesting. Okay. What's more, you'll get 2,000 moonstones to spend however you please. If you're brand new to Disney Dreamlight Valley, you can get the Honeyglow Woods and the base game with 10,000 moonstones. That's a special currency you can spend on exclusive furniture and clothing in our premium shop. For anyone playing either the standalone adventure pack or the bundled edition with the base game before July 22nd, you'll also receive an exclusive rainy day Winnie the Pooh dream style in your in-game mailbox with your purchase. Gameloft, we know what Moonies are. Well, yes, but that's saying specifically for brand new players, but we know. This is such a cute little dream style. I love this. Disney Dreamlight Valley Apple Arcade Edition owners will have access to the contents of the Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack on day one without the need for an additional purchase. That's typical of Apple Arcade. They get all of the DLC just as part of playing it on Apple Arcade. They don't have to purchase it separately. We have this content roadmap, the Go On Girl Give Us Nothing. We have, yes, another showcase stream coming in October. We're already halfway through the year, but we're just getting started. Later this summer, you'll meet a long-awaited villager, Ralph, from Disney's Wreck-It Ralph, who will finally be joining Vanellope in the Valley. Ralph will arrive in the Valley with some help from the Forgotten. Get swept into video game nostalgia as you help Ralph run a Bad Anon meeting, reconnect with Vanellope, and more. This update will also include a new star path, features, and quality of life improvements. We'll have more info coming soon. Then, later in the year, you can expect 2 more free base game updates and a new Disney Dreamlight Valley expansion, but we'll dive into that at a later date, Winky Face. Finally, we're incredibly excited to announce that our team will be hosting a live panel at 2026 D23 Expo where we'll unveil the remaining free updates and that and much more. Okay, so that I suppose is the August date where they're going to be sharing that information. You know, maybe it's going to be an option at the bottom of the premium shop where the Moonstone bundles are. Yeah, I'm sure it's still going to be like for the real currency, not for Moonstones, and it'll have a thing that'll just be like, yeah, purchase the DLC. I think so. Community house style. We're thrilled to announce a new community activation where you can have your say on what kind of house we should be adding to the Valley later this year. Use the link below to start voting. All rounds are open until June 26th. So y'all can go to the website and vote here. They probably shared it on their socials as well. Twitch drops. Last but not least, the summer showcase also kicked off a new Twitch drops activation. From today, June 17th until June 24th, you can watch our partnered creators' Disney Dreamlight Valley streams to unlock an Eeyore Ears headband. And that is what's in the pinned comment, but you can also check it out here. And then we have the All About Adventure packs. This is a different blog post. Following our Summer Showcase 2026 reveal of the Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods, we've put together this FAQ to help you learn more about this brand new type of content, adventure packs, and what they are. Would you believe that I made myself a snack for stream and I haven't touched it once? Anyway, adventure packs are smaller scale expansions designed for players who want to keep the adventure going with focused new stories. Thank you for the sip reminder, Anthony. Coffee time. Yummy. Could you tell that I didn't mean it? The way they say this, for players who want to keep the adventure going with focused new stories, it makes me feel like they are going to keep doing expansions. Also, here they say how are adventure packs different from expansions, which makes me feel like this deep dive into the next Disney Dreamlight Valley expansion is going to be for an actual full expansion. You know what I mean? Welcome back, Cosmic Kitty. What's the snack? Frankly, it's just a sliced apple, but I haven't eaten any yet. Each adventure pack will introduce a themed adventure with fresh characters, quests, and items, giving you even more reasons to explore your valley. You did the 60 minutes with an appropriate Twitch content creator. Twitch says you have the ears. Awesome. You'll just have to make sure you go to your drops menu in Twitch. Like if you click on your account kind of icon, there should be like a drops thing in there somewhere. And you'll just have to claim the drop there and then it will be in your mailbox in game. Does that make sense? Oh, Anthony also says he had to reload his game after claiming it in the Twitch drops menu. Okay. How are adventure packs different from expansions? Some ideas for content don't quite fit into a free update, but they also don't quite fill out the scope of a yearly expansion, which is why we created adventure packs. Adventure packs are complementary story experiences centered around a specific theme or world. They're designed as optional add-ons that are added to the base game and regular updates. You know, I don't know that this actually answers this question, but that's neither here nor there. Who are adventure packs for? Adventure packs are entry-level add-ons that are equally perfect for players who are just starting out their valley journey and for longtime players who have collected every villager in their valley and are looking for more stories to enjoy. Y'all, I just had a flash of 5 years in the future. There's going to come a time already, if you want all of the packs in Dreamlight Valley, it's what? 30, 60, 90, 20, $110 plus the base game, $150 plus any money that you spend in the premium shop, y'all. We approaching Sims territory. That's what I'm saying. I on it. It's given The Sims. It's given The Sims. Anyway, yearly expansions. Yes, correct. Don't think about how much money I've spent on this game. Right, moving on. Looking for more stories to enjoy, of course. What adventure packs are available? The first adventure pack is Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods, an optional paid new content add-on launching on July 8th across all platforms for $17 US. Also, though, that's not even paying back to the price. That was the lowest possible price for the expansion packs. If you paid the $50 for each one and you got the deluxe edition of the base game back when it was still in early access, that's 50, 100, 150, 170, $250 plus whatever you spent on the premium shop. Spend responsibly, y'all. Pixie Girl, thank you so much for the follow. Jen Ratcliffe, thank you so much for the follow. Right. Players who play the Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack or the Honeyglow Woods Edition before July 22nd will also receive an exclusive Winnie the Pooh Dreamstyle as an early adopter bonus. Does this channel count towards the drop? It does not, but there's a link pinned in the pinned comment that will have all of the eligible creators down at the bottom, and it should show who's currently live. But no, my channel does not offer drops, unfortunately. Maybe in the future. Why you're mostly a free-to-play player, you can't be spending that kind of money on a video game. Very understandable. At least we have free updates. Yes, listen. The free updates are fabulous. But every now and then, I do have a moment of clarity where I'm like, I talk about The Sims sometimes and how expensive that game is, but give us a few more years of yearly expansion packs, occasional adventure packs, which may become more frequent in the future, who knows, and any other possible pack they end up adding, and it's gonna really add up. Is a bundle available? Yes. New players can pick up the Honeyglow Woods. Honeyglow Woods, I don't know why that's not sticking. Why is it not clocking to me that it's standing on business? New players can pick up the Honeyglow Woods edition, which includes both the Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack and the base Disney Dreamlight Valley game. So if you have a friend you've been trying to get into the game and you want to get them both the base game and Honeyglow Woods, or like for a little Christmas present, although for the Christmas present, I'm sure there will be a bundle with the new yearly expansion. So anyway, but it's available if someone wants it. Or I guess if you're looking to get the game on a new platform. They said the adventure packs would be more frequent. Did they? I mean, that doesn't surprise me, but I don't remember seeing that specifically. Add in the price of premium shop help. Yeah, at this point, actually, with the price of premium shop, it's possible that I've spent almost as much money on this game as I have on The Sims, especially because I also have the game. I have the game on 2 platforms. I have the cozy edition. And yeah, seasonal moonstone bundles. It's a lot. Hedgehog Glowwoods, that's true. We should just call it Hedgehog Pack. I don't know why I'm complicating it. We all know the real name of this. What about Disney Dreamlight Valley Apple Arcade Edition? Spoiler, they get it for free. Is it included with Xbox Game Pass? Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods is not included with Xbox Game Pass. Subscribers have access to the base game and all free content updates. If you would like to enjoy Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods and continue your Valley journey with new stories, it's available to purchase separately, similar to expansions. Adventure awaits. Sims in the new way with adventure packs, and we can't wait for you to step into the Honeyglow Woods. See you in the valley. Amazing. We love it. Fabulous. Is there anything else I'm missing? Let me, I guess, move back to me for a second while I see if there's anything interesting in the press kit. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Hello. You can't see what I'm dealing with right now, but oh. No, I was trying to open this folder in their press kit drive. We have the artwork that we've seen. Okay. We have the pricing, the roadmap, that's the same version. It doesn't have any additional information on there. We got a couple screenshots. These were the ones from the blog post that we looked at, so nothing new there. And a link to the trailer. Okay. Well, y'all, I guess that's it. I don't know, like, if there's anything else for us to really talk about necessarily, give me 1 second to turn this off and move me back here, I guess. That was exciting. I'm a fan. Overall, I feel positively about how everything is looking. You know what I mean? We really deep dived. We've been here 3 hours. You were underwhelmed for your first showcase. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I will say, I do feel like this is a smaller scale showcase than we usually get. So I imagine probably if it's following the pattern of the previous showcases, the October one will have more information. This gave less away than the other showcases did. I think that's partially because the pack is smaller, so there's less for them to talk about. And I think it's partially because they're going to D23, so they didn't want to tell us about the rest of the roadmap. They're going to do that at D23. But yeah, I'm really excited about Honeyglow Woods, aka the Hedgehog Pack. I'm gonna be here for Ralph, but I wouldn't say I'm the most excited. You don't like how we don't know who's coming after Ralph. We don't have to wait too long to find out though. I almost think they might have a little trailer thing put together, because when they revealed Wish Blossom Ranch, they did it at an event as well, and that's when we got that like Wish Blossom Ranch announcement situation. So I think they'll probably share some sort of like D23 announcement video in August when they announce the rest of the roadmap. I wouldn't be surprised if they also give us like a little tiny sneak peek at the end of year expansion then as well, since D23 is kind of a big deal. But yeah, you're not getting him because you don't want to work with V. Anthony, I know you're lying. But I'm going to see if anybody else is streaming right now on the YouTubes that we can go and hang out with. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me for far too long, frankly. I will be back on Sunday. It's my birthday, not on Sunday, but soon. So Sunday will probably be my birthday stream. It'll be fabulous. It'll be wonderful. It'll be great. We are going to go see... What do we want to go see? Let's go see Oscar's Cozy Corner. Oscar is a fabulous deep diver, much like myself. And I'm sure he has a lot of interesting thoughts and takes. So if you're on YouTube, if you have some time, pop over, say hi to Oscar, drop a like and all that. I will be back on Sunday. I hope y'all have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day or night, and take care of yourselves. And I will see you really soon. Also, don't forget to go get your Twitch drops eventually. You got some days, but don't forget. All right. Bye, everybody.